What's up, interweb? What's good with y'all, man? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Back Saturday night, Xbox Day One podcast, the most uncensored gaming Xbox podcast is out there. We don't hold no punches. You're going to be entertained. We're not content creators, we're content entertainers. Here to entertain you. Sit back and have some fun, relax, and everything, man. Flip be here in a minute. Everybody else be here in a second. Shout out to my man Dev Mobile. Dev Mobile was in the building.
I'm here. I'm
Goblin
here. I
building.
was on mute. I'm up here talking to it when I was on mute.
You said
Fuck,
you had to blow your nose. So I'm
I
muted
did.
your ass.
I grabbed it before you even on. Shit. Anyway, what's good, everybody? Fuck it. Go ahead, bro.
Sure, you don't even know, man. Flip already in here. Y'all fuck Flip. We got the producer in the building. We got, you know what I'm saying, the great vodka now. We got to call him the great vodka. You know what I'm saying? He in the building. Unlimited is in the building. Zinc is in the building. You know what I'm saying? People in the building, man. Let me go send this shit out on the Twitterverse because I didn't do it earlier. Usually I do. I'll explain why I didn't do it. I really don't owe nobody no motherfucking explanation, but I didn't usually. I do stuff ahead of time, so I can just jump on, just send them out links. Most of the time, I send their ass links like 4 hours later, and they'll sit there and be like, "Where the link at?" It's already in the chat. Oh shit, I didn't even see it. But man, we got Flip Money in the building. What's up with you, Flip?
Ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
Being, you know.
How I feel to
Okay.
being an ex-bot at you are. How you feeling today? You feeling that?
No, you know how it is, man. It's
Under
hard being. It's
nice,
hard out here in these Xbox streets, bro. It's hard
man.
out here, man.
Man.
Hard being, hard being the man that know the man, that want the man, that seen the man, and they go the man. You understand? If you do, explain it to me because I don't even know what the fuck I just said.
Yeah, I thought you got to beat the man. That's what I thought.
Shit.
But said the crew being here, Chaos probably at work, I believe. Punisher
Hmm.
might be at work also. I didn't see him. Usually he'll say something to me on Saturday. Um, but I ain't really been on the interweb like that. You know what I'm saying? You said you hate that slogan. What slogan? I don't know what slogan. It's a great slogan. Man, I was in a rush. You know what I'm saying? Hunted plays video games. I don't sit on the interweb like a couple of these other individuals that sit there on the interweb lying. What do you call that? What you defamation of character? To
Uh,
people sitting there making memes. You know, talking about false articles that don't have no sense. You
hmm.
know, yeah.
And you know one of the main articles that came
Yeah. All that bullshit. We got
out.
motherfuckers running. Motherfuckers just running like roaches. Look at chaos right there.
Hmm. That shit funny.
There we go, man. We got the great chaos in the
Well,
building.
shit.
Oh yeah.
He might come in and I don't know where chaos at. Chaos be trying to do multiple things and shit. But yeah, man.
Didn't
Been
he just
live.
say something?
He said, "Oh shit," and then he left.
Oh yeah, his shit probably trying to straighten this shit out. He be back. Ladies and gentlemen, he be back.
Mhm. So man, like I said, man, it been a good to me. I mean, let's ask this question. I can start off with that question. Start off with this question. Um, how do you? Because I wanted to say it the other night, and I said I didn't. So I said I was gonna wait for the night.
Yo, what the fuck, man? That's why I hate
Mhm.
using these headsets.
We can hear you, Chaos.
I can hear you. So, uh, this word going around, people calling themselves influencers. I don't know if you agree with the word. I don't agree with the word because you can't influence me to do shit.
Well,
Um,
you
that's
you
influence.
you
If you
got
go, we go on the dictionaries. It's saying manipulating people. You're attempting for them to buy or solicit. You're soliciting your product to them.
nigga, bro.
But I be seeing people. Oh, that person is that person. And I'm like, what? That motherfucker even got a YouTube channel, G.
You
Why
know
are
why
you
they
going
call
to
him
influence me?
influencer? Man, they trying to say they can
Oh,
I
okay. I
mean,
guess
listen,
that worked.
yeah, we heard you like the 712 time. You just didn't hear
Nah,
us.
nah. The audio wasn't playing through these headsets, man.
Oh,
It's hard to get these because my other ones are dead, so I have to charge them.
Let's see. Cal's got the $15 million headsets on. You got to charge them.
this nigga, shut up, nigga. You sound like a hater, nigga. Shut up.
I am
Oh,
hating.
Yeah,
talking
you,
about somebody.
I
Oh, talking
am,
about
man.
somebody
Shut up.
talking down there. Shut up.
Shut up. I don't want to. But yeah, man. How you feel? Yeah, so how y'all feel about it? Even in the chat, how y'all feel like people
I
are, oh,
feel
this
about
person
it.
is an influencer. And it's I'm like, if I need you to influence me, that means is what I have what low self esteem, even though it's my self esteem. That means that you can go tell me to do
huh?
anything.
No, ball. That's not what that means.
No,
No,
use the
Yeah,
word you choose.
yeah. I was
no,
like
not
low
like
self
that.
esteem, but it's my self esteem. I was like, wait a minute, how does
Oh no,
that
it's your
work?
self. No, I'm talking about that person. That's their self esteem. So if that's their self esteem, that's
Oh,
their self
okay.
esteem. But if you want to sit there and they want, no, yeah, that person is influence.
Going
I
crazy.
don't like that word. They come
Going
up with some
crazy.
other shit. And it ain't just for video game guys. I hear people, oh yeah, this person's influencing me in sci-fi movies. You can't get me to watch that Batman movie, with that Batman and Robin movie no more. I'm saying it's just crazy. I just want to feel how the community feel because I went to say that when I went live on what was that Thursday.
Yeah, let it out, Bone. Just let it all out. Just let it all out.
Hmm.
You just don't like
I
you
just
don't
feel
like
like
the terminology of
yeah.
influence. But that's not a bad thing though. Influence also could mean as a good thing or whatever, Bone. It's not a bad thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Although some people can be influenced by other people bad behavior. You could be influenced by people good behavior. But I get what you're trying to say though. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing though. I mean, I don't care about people them people as they will call them influence or whatever. I don't it's to
Well, they
me
can say,
to,
okay, I
to,
put it this way. Now I get that vodka. You say I'm influenced for advertising. That's totally different. But if these people don't advertise shit, but their opinion, because
right,
a lot of it ain't factual. We can name names. They
right.
consider Rand an influencer. They consider all these other dudes that's influence. But why nobody influence Rand to get some Nutrisystem?
He said like my bad behavior. That is
Mhm.
true. That is also another thing that you're saying. I don't look at that as a good or a bad thing to be honest with you, Mo. Hold on, why the hell I hear that? Hold on. Why do I hear echo?
No, I don't hear no echo. Do you hear echo?
No, nice little opening topic. I just wanted to see like how
Yeah.
y'all feel about it. Because I see that person like, man, that person's an Xbox influencer. He ain't influenced shit. What he influenced? But I think it's just another word, just like instead of people saying lying, they said, "Oh, you capping now." Like,
I don't know, man. I just look at it like, well, none of them people can influence me at all. So I don't look at it as a bad thing. You
Yeah,
just
but we different. We different. We can think for ourselves.
right,
Those are for people who can't think for themselves.
right. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's not a bad thing. Depends on who the individual are. Because some people may not understand. Like
They're
you
just the
sometimes
herder
you
of sheep.
right. Some people you want to try to get them to come to your platform, but the best way for them to come to your platform is what? As they say, by people who will be influenced in a good way to play some good quality game. Although them guys that you know we see on YouTube are not really good people when it comes down to getting people to buy Microsoft, product or whatever to buy the Xbox because all they want to do is sit there, suck Sony dick, and just make up some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't. I wouldn't want my child to be influenced by them, to be influenced by a pony. I wouldn't want that to happen because I already know what their intentions are. You know what I'm saying? They trying to crap just like that fat Sony dude. The boy that was outside in the cold with that cold ass popsicle in his back pocket. He was trying to influence some kids to come over so he can play with them,
Oh, you talking
but
about
it didn't
that,
work.
they're gonna lose Jack
Right, right. So
that they don't talk about no more.
yeah, that they don't talk about no more. So it's different ways of how you look at it. You can look at it a good thing and a bad in a bad way. But I understand what you're saying. You don't agree with them people that we see on YouTube because they're there to do harm than good, especially when it comes down to any Microsoft or something like that. But when it comes down to you know right about now they upset and mad. Yeah, ran out Thor another motherfucker.
That's why
He
I said
got
I
a
said him. I
he
said they
got a water
consider
he got a he got
he's
a
a influencer.
he got a watermelon popsicle in his back pocket between his butt cheeks. But that's neither here or there. But you know, you, you got people like that act like they play these type of games and they don't. You know how it is, bro. Like you say, you got people on YouTube that's there for the click.
Oh, they were there for
They
it,
trying to
boy.
clickbait you, trying to bait you right on in there. And put, as you say, influence or persuade you to go ahead and
Yeah,
buy their product or talk crazy like the way they talk.
yeah, yeah. So you said it's just weird. That was a little open top. I was thinking about because music we just be rambling on. Y'all didn't know what we've been playing. Ain't gonna even go through all that. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, we could talk about. I was waiting on Livewire. Livewire could wait. Live probably over there doing something he ain't
I hit
supposed to.
Livewire up already and told him we sent out the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, but
Whether if he come or not or remember, who knows?
yeah,
He could.
This
He
is
could
what you
already
do.
be asleep. He could already
yeah.
be asleep.
I mean, no,
He
that
was up
motherfucker on
listening to
Xbox right now.
That
He on Xbox right now.
Oh, really?
don't mean anything.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, that nigga go to
I'll be
sleep in the
like,
I'm
wait a
party.
surprised he
minute.
left.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he left last night on his own record, on his own recognizance. Usually somebody got to say
I
before
think
they leave.
about that. Like, what the hell?
So bad.
You know.
So I'm gonna let them talk because y'all already had heard what I was talking about the Xbox What's that? The development uh
Xbox development shows. I think the
show
development shows,
podcast,
all
whatever
that
Developer
shit,
the
whatever.
show
direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
So
that.
what y'all you think about it? People already heard from me.
I pray for y'all.
Mm, yeah. So whoever y'all they didn't heard from me already.
I already
I
done
said,
said what I said. We said it already,
Well, I
nigga.
guess
We
shit.
the
yeah,
same
Well,
thing.
shit.
We the
I guess
same
that would
I
leave
know,
motherfucker.
me.
just give them
We the
something.
same. We the
Yeah,
same motherfucker that said
I
something.
don't know everybody. I give them. I really people saying they like the structure. They want Microsoft to do the better structure. Uh, this would came on. I can say this, Flip. You had said this. This is out of Flip Money. Always bumping bitches online all the time.
I don't know
Uh,
what's going
you
on right
said
there, but go ahead.
yeah, you said this. You said I hope Microsoft do not keep on shadow dropping games. Some people said they need to continue to do that. Now, do you feel that way? I'll go last.
Oh, no, no, no. What I was saying, I was telling them people out there, don't think Microsoft is going to always do that. Don't think that. I mean, they have done it in the past quite a few times, but don't think every time they do a show or something, they're supposed to drop something, drop a jewel or whatever. Don't think that. I was just telling the Xbox guy, don't think that, yo. I understand wishful thinking. I don't mind if they do it all the time, but I won't get my I won't have high hopes. I'm not doing that. I can wait. I can sit here and do, it was nice. I'm saying it's nice to see them drop something every now and then, but not all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I mean,
How you feel about that, Cass? You think they should shadow drop games all the time?
Hell no. It depends. Well, no, I take that back. Take that back. It depends on what type of game it is. Like something like Kai Rush, like that's something like you can stuff like that you can always do. But like I don't expect them to do that for like fucking Elder Scrolls 6 or something. I'd be like, wait, what? I mean, it'd be nice, but like
They kind of
I don't know.
did.
I don't think that'd go over great.
Well, because somebody was like Nintendo, because I had to learn. Thank God I'm off for the next. I don't got to see the Office Wednesday, but uh, it was a guy was like, yeah, Nintendo does it all the time. I'm like, Nintendo doing it with a $3
what the
game.
hell they do?
Nintendo,
That's a $3
What?
Nintendo,
game.
Nintendo do their own thing.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
even know
know.
what the hell they motives be. They be wanting to make money, but I don't know. But how the hell?
Yeah, it don't be no big super giant game, something like that. They're not shadow dropping Mario. They're not even shadow dropping Mario and Luigi. You might get a what do you call it? I think they'll shadow drop say like a Nintendo 64 game or backwards compatibility game. But I heard some people were upset that Microsoft did that and don't believe that is fair because the game been in development since 2017 and
Yeah,
What does
paid
that got to do with it?
it off
yeah,
the
What
yeah.
PlayStation.
does that
Don't
have to
listen
do with it?
for that. I say just don't listen to those type of idiots
I'm about to say that
saying
have
it's
nothing to
not
do with it.
saying saying it's not fair.
Like
Like
it's
they
fair.
see. Like they see their brother and sister get a cookie, but they don't get a cookie. Man, they better shut their ass up. Sit down in that seat and calm down. Saying it's not fair.
Life ain't
Bitch,
fair.
go to your boss and say it's not fair. Let's see what he think.
It's
Dumbass
gonna be
niggas.
it's gonna be not fair. It's gonna be your last motherfucking non-fair check.
Exactly.
Go
Yeah, I
to
went to
sleep,
the
nigga, right
wrong
there.
spot. I went to the wrong spot, dog. I was
Oh shit.
nah. It was a link. It was a link in there, right? And I'm sitting in. I pressed the button. And I put the thing in it, but I didn't look down to see I wasn't in there. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, man, these niggas taking hella long to get on this shit. And all of a sudden, I look down. I'm like, oh shit. Somehow I'm in the link from last week. So how the fuck they let
Oh
me in this shit?
shit.
Oh my fuck. I can't. I can't. He
Sound
was
like
gonna go to sleep
one.
in the wrong link.
No.
I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
not
Hey,
messing with
hey,
live.
hey, my man,
Mm-mm.
Cypher said he went to Pornhub.
Oh man.
Mm-mm.
Nah, but
No, that'll
nah,
be me.
I was watching that movie, You People. That shit funny as hell.
Oh,
That shit on Netflix. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, so what
So,
y'all
live.
talking
How you
about?
feel? So, how you feel about Microsoft dropping that game the way that they did? Would you would like Microsoft to continue on doing that the way that they do it, or do you want it to happen more? How they drop down? How they drop
Yeah,
High Five
no, no,
Rush?
I would like them to, pick and choose the best game to do that for. Like, I wouldn't recommend it for
Thank
Okay,
every
so
you.
game,
okay.
but do it for
Thank you.
select titles. You know what I mean? Like stuff that makes sense. That's all. Like
Mm-hmm.
Forza, nah, that don't make sense. But maybe a game like High on Life, that would have made sense. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Well, I mean, even with that, I don't know. I guess it depends. It depends on the
Like High
style of the
Five
game.
Rush was like the perfect game to do it with.
And I definitely say that because it's so different from anything that's out. Like
Yeah.
you just don't have anything that's it's a Japanese Western fusion. Because I know people are like, oh, it's anime, yes, but it's not, and it's not anime so far as like Persona.
Right.
It's more so in the middle. Like it's the classic. It's the bringing together of two worlds. Because you got to remember the dude who's the director on this is I believe he's American. He just lives in Japan. So
You talking about the
he
the
so he
dude
has
in the I
yeah. So
forgot what that girl was.
which is why the game has a lot of Western influence along with Japanese influence. So it's not just one sided to it. It's like a mixture. It's a blend of the two. And there's one and the one of the main things he did was he gave us a black character that don't talk like no jive turkey, talk like a regular person. Like all them Final Fantasy dudes be sounding like they coming from like black exploitation videos and shit.
Oh shit.
I could have sworn I heard that boy say, "I pity the fool if you don't touch your nude." I could have sworn I heard that motherfucker said that shit.
Nah, that dude is like I think he's British or something like that. That's the way
what
he sounds.
you talking about macaroni?
Yeah.
Yeah, macaron.
He said macaroni. No,
Macaroni.
It's macaron. He a
yeah,
cookie.
yeah.
Macaron. Yeah, but yeah, nah, that dude. Well, he's basically like who do you call those people that don't like to fight? He's a
Pacifist.
yeah
Defenseless.
pacifist.
It's like no.
No, he's like a pacifist. He don't like confrontation, but he just hella big.
Ain't into that confrontational type shit. That's how
Yeah,
Bone used. That's how Bone is. But go ahead.
you can call him what was that dude? That was on that movie with Sandra Bullock. Remember that movie with the football player who ain't
Oh
wanna
yeah,
hit
yeah, yeah,
people?
yeah, yeah. I forgot that.
Something
Yeah,
sauce? Was it Iron?
yeah.
No.
When she brought him in, yeah,
Hey, I
yeah,
forgot the name of that movie.
yeah.
But anyway, yeah. You know, but those characters, yeah, with that game, it works. I wouldn't say it would work with everything. Like the last game that we got that with was like what Apex Legends, I think it was. It was like a very successful game that they were like, oh,
The shell
here's this
shading.
game, and guess what? You can get it right now because that's how
Oh
Apex. That's
man,
how they dropped Apex Legends.
I could. I don't.
Even
I
though
didn't even remember that.
they announced the game was coming, like they announced they were going to talk about the game, but
They didn't
they
say when the
just
game was
launched it
coming
on the
out.
same. Yeah, they
They
didn't
never
say it was
said when.
coming
Yeah,
out. They just said
they never said
it
when
was
it's
going to
coming
be an
out.
announcement.
Right. They just said they was gonna talk about it, and bam, and they dropped that bitch right in your
Yeah,
lap.
but it's hilarious to watch the ponies be mad though. That shit funny,
No,
and it's
according to the pony, it's coming to the Xbox. That
you mean the
Redfall.
PlayStation,
Yeah, I'm sorry, coming to the PlayStation. It's coming to
but
the PlayStation and Redfall, according to the ponies.
see, but this is their issue is it's like they have Forspoken, right? And look, I know there are some people that are enjoying it, and there's some people that don't,
More
right?
like this, more like
But
misspoken.
yeah, but regardless, they have that, right? But they were content. Like this is the thing. Forspoken came out, had very mixed reviews, so it's like in the 60s, and they're like, well, you know what? It's not what we wanted as far as like the ratings that it got, and maybe it's not the perfect game. Similar to like Days Gone, right? Days Gone came out to mixed reviews too, but they were like, "Well, Xbox ain't got shit, so fuck it, it's better than what they got." And then like the next day, Hi-Fi Rush drops, and they're like, "Fuck." And then they were like, "Man, but that shit all cartoony. That shit corny." We watching next gen videos trying to make fun of it, and then the ratings start coming out, and then his bitch ass had to shut up. Like, man, that shit whack though. Like, who really likes freaking anime
Hold up. I
cartoon
gotta take this
beat
phone
'em up?
call right quick. I'll be right back.
And
Mhm.
then pretty much everybody was. Man,
Mhm.
shit, what is it? Like an 88 on Metacritic and a 91 on OpenCritic?
Oh, I don't know. You know,
You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
give them niggas my clicks. They don't get my clicks.
So like the thing is, like, look, man, the game is popping. You know, I mean, who knew? Who knew? I mean,
I
but I
mean,
would,
that game,
yeah, I would
that,
enjoy it. I would enjoy another game coming out like that. I wouldn't make a habit of it because Lord knows
that
you can't just be
that
doing that every
game
other week.
that game made Bone start saying, "I want my hair back and forth. I wear my hair back and forth."
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Bone, what hair? The one
yeah,
hair
but
skin I got.
shoot, this week alone, think about it. We got Hi-Fi Rush. You
Hmm.
got Dead Space for those that got Dead Space. You got Forspoken. Shoot, this is a great week. Now, again,
What do you
like I
mean?
said,
What do you mean for gaming in
Yeah,
general?
you got
in
double O
gaming in
seven.
general, yeah,
Uh,
007 is
Yeah,
well,
double O seven. Double O
All right.
seven. You
mhm.
think,
man,
yeah,
My
that
bad, good
that
fellas.
shit.
What
listen,
about
that
0012?
007, that 007 ain't great.
Well,
They
hold on. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. For
should have get
Spoken may not did a good job for Sony, but look at this. Dig the move. Y'all got a TV show. Huh? That not nothing. If that ain't nothing, right? Right?
well.
Y'all got a
Listen, man,
TV show.
this is how I knew they was down bad with Forspoken when they started posting the pictures of the girl that's the actual actress and trying to say, well, I'm gonna get Forspoken because she's in the game, and I'm like, hold up, I don't remember y'all
Huh?
posting pictures of Kratos. They got the actor that was Kratos because of God of War.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like y'all didn't do that. He black too. I was just like, God of War is a great game. It got great reviews. Now you're over here trying to grab lotions and see if she got a freaking OnlyFans account, so so you can justify why you got
Oh,
Forspoken. Like that's
so you trying to tell me they hoping for spoken the animated character? They're hoping that she got an OnlyFans page.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
she be in
yes,
that
but
movie.
just for her feet. That's it. They just want to see her feet. That's all.
Yeah, because like
It's those
she,
widows.
I think she has a movie that's on. Hold up, I just saw her in
Yeah, I think
something.
they said she's been in a couple of movies that we had saw, but
No,
we didn't pay no.
she got a bunch of stuff she
What do
been
she
in.
really look like? Cause I don't know. I ain't even really pay attention
She,
to the game.
oh,
She looks
she look
better
like
than what she look way better than
yeah,
what
she look
they
way better than she look way better than
the
what that
way
motherfucker
better
was.
than what the what it
I'm gonna
like
look
a
this up and
But,
see.
Forspoken,
but see,
like
you
a
know
force.
what? This is the only thing. This was the only thing that happened with fucking Forspoken. They let the PlayStation and the ponies pump that game up like it was going to be the best thing since sliced bread. It was going to be upscale. It was going to be their new God of War. It was going to be their new uh all this other bullshit. And it came down. That's when I tell people you better keep your expectations to the even kill because when you had an even kill, you wouldn't say I was going to get a
You know
93 on
what?
that. You're going to
Yo,
get
Hold
a
on,
with
bro. Hold
93.
on, bro.
with
I just thought about something. Let's not be too hasty. That they, I want them to be very critical about that game because you have to look at it in this way. If they critical about that game, by the time we get it, it's going to be fixed and better. Not only that, they
that's
beta
wishful thinking
testing the
there,
game for
dog.
us. They
I don't know
paid
about
for a
that.
game. They beta testing that game for us. Will we get
They
that
would
game in
have to.
about 2 years?
Man,
Yeah,
flip
man.
A year,
that's a
year and a
Hold on
whole
that
half?
goddamn 2 years, man.
Well,
flip.
look at
That's
here. Well,
a whole lot of rewriting, dog. They got to do a lot of work in order to make that
Hmm.
game where
what for the
the
Xbox?
expectations. No, I'm saying where the expectations of it.
Hmm.
Um, you know what I mean? Should be like that. Should
Sony
need
paid
work.
for what they Sony paid for what they paid for, and then you got to
Sony,
get all these super
Sony
sweet
playing for what they
high-end
pay
specs
for.
for PC too.
Hmm.
Ain't that what they
You know
paid
what?
for?
You know what the funniest thing is? Like I saw this dude on Twitter crying. He was like, "It ain't right that Xbox freaking made all these Bethesda games exclusives." And I said, "Well, they only did it because PlayStation was trying to make everything Bethesda was making exclusive. So they said, well, fuck it. Let's see if we can buy the bitch." And they did. So if you mad at anybody, be mad at PlayStation for trying to be greedy.
Yeah,
But
man.
hold on. You right. See, it this further what I've been saying before.
Shit.
Sony paying the exclusives for the game, but they're not paying to make their own game better.
You
I ain't get
see,
mad at
you
Sony.
see, this is what it is. Instead of Microsoft out here saying, "Huh, we should pay for this company for an exclusive title." Nah, why don't we just buy it instead? Much better idea.
Yeah.
They're not gonna try
Yeah.
to freaking do that outbidding shit. They just rather buy the company if they can.
Yeah.
Or better
Now I
yet,
don't blame them
KI.
for that.
Or
Old
better
girl
yet, KI.
got a
Better
movie
yet.
on Prime called Run Sweetheart Run. So
Okay.
that's there for the
Here's,
ponies if they want to
here's
see
the
her in
even
live
better
action.
idea, KI. They just make their own goddamn game.
Hmm.
Microsoft just make their own damn game.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Sony
listen,
can't do that.
man, they
Sony can't do that. It's
I
shame.
ain't the one. I'm
they be
not running
mad.
around this motherfucker. I'm not running around this motherfucker saying, "Oh, I ain't got no God of War." If I want to play God of War, go give me a PS5, PS4. Really?
Yeah,
Use
just
that
God of War
use that
wasn't. I don't know.
use
I
that
mean, bro,
emulator
like
that
I
the
said,
Xbox
I
got.
beat God of War both on PlayStation and on PC, and I was good. Everybody was like, "Oh, I can't wait to play the next one." I was like, "Nah, I'm okay. I could wait. I just didn't have any desire to jump back into that world right now. I still got to finish Uncharted 4 and I'm never gonna beat Days Gone. I don't even know why I bought that shit on PC. I'm never beating that shit.
Yeah, Days
Mm,
But I
Gone.
got
it is what it
but I
is.
got to beat Uncharted 4 and Spider-Man on PC before I jump into Miles Morales and then whenever Spider-Man 2 is. But again, Morales is on there. Hopefully they're fixing it because I know it was kind of shitty on like the PC port wasn't the best. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. But look, I ain't impressed to play them games like that. It's okay. Like I can wait. I got other shit to play. Like
Yeah.
Ponies act like you got to be pressed. Like you got to play their PlayStation games right now. Why? It's gonna be the same when I play them. Whenever I play them, if I want to play them, I gotta play it now. Ain't no multiplayer. Ain't no like learning curve. I gotta like if I want to play multiplayer where you got to get in early, otherwise you're gonna be getting your ass kicked until you get good. It's
Yeah,
like,
shit crazy to me.
Hey
what you
man,
need to
listen
play it
here.
now for?
Hey man, listen here. That's how it is, man. That's how it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, I
You know,
be, yeah, like I
the
said, I sit
the
back and just,
glory of hallelujah. When it comes down to the PlayStation, shit.
can't do no
Man,
wrong.
well, I mean, I don't know. It's an insecurity, you know, because they always talk about Xbox ain't got no games, but
Xbox don't.
to be honest,
Xbox don't got no
what
games.
are
I'm about to get my
Xbox will
bone
come
on real quick.
Xbox will come out with
Play
like
back.
three games on Game Pass, and they be like, Xbox ain't got no games. You hear the whole new thing they talking about? Xbox ain't got no AAA games because Hi-Fi Rush came out, so they were like, well, but that's not a AAA game. So that's the new thing, fellas. Xbox has no AAA games.
But they do got AAA games, so I don't understand why they keep saying that.
But they're talking about like stuff that just came out today. I mean, shoot, you
God of
Fuck
War ain't.
around.
Sony just
Okay,
dropped Forspoken. That's a AAA game, but nobody gives a fuck.
okay. Even that being said, they don't have no AAA game. The AAA game that they have is damn the same game. Okay, the same game Microsoft have. Because I hear people complain. Well, Sony. That Sony got on that zombie game. They God of War. They make this like yo. Them games is old. Them games last generation. Just as well as uh um um Halo, Forza, Gear. Them billion-dollar franchises. uh, like we didn't get on Sea of Thieves. We got Sea of Thieves. So what that shit? What that mean? That you trying to say Sea of Thieves ain't shit when that game is making more money than what? God of War and what's the other game? Forspoken and
I didn't.
other zombie game and shit.
Yeah,
So what are you trying to say?
I didn't know they
That's
put
what I
what you
don't
call it in
get,
there. Flip
huh?
and Sea of Thieves. I didn't know they
It-
put the little kill that you can get a killer instinct mode, and they put Spinal on there.
Right, but my thing is this: they keep saying we don't have no new exclusives. Yes, we did get new exclusives. Last generation, the same games that y'all keep talking about that y'all got last generation, we got some too.
Ooh, shit.
The difference is that they have one and done game that came out last generation. I'm not counting God of War because God of War is the PlayStation 2 generation and shit. So what is what? How come one or two games that we came out last generation that have multiplayer is better than all the single player games that they had that came out last generation? Make that make sense to me. Why is that game still generating on
So
user and making money
so
compared to
Flip,
what they got?
are you saying that PlayStation has no long lasting games? Is that what you're trying to say?
Listen here. Listen here. You can't listen here. You can beat this. You can beat the rat with the stick all day. I'm just saying they don't got it. They don't have what Microsoft had. I don't understand this. We don't have no AAA game. That's the fuck we do. Or how does that? Matter of fact, how does that our AAA game or double A game, if you want to look at on Sea of Thieves, how did that our double A game is better than a AAA game? Make that make sense.
It,
I want
it,
to
it
know, like,
don't.
how is that?
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
well,
What's that? State of Decay. People still put State of Decay comes out every week. We got some new shit.
Here we go.
other updates. Yeah, they
They
stay
come
with
out
the
with
updates
updates.
What,
on that front.
and what was State of Decay live? What was that? Was that a double A game or a triple A game? What was that?
Double A, State of Decay.
See,
They're near the double A. It's triple A now,
Man,
but it was double A.
And my thing is, I
how?
man.
don't care. I'm kind of don't like that little subject. Oh, this is the double A single one. I know they talking about budget. But it's a
Yeah,
motherfucking. How many?
it's just the
Look at
budget. That's all. That's all that double A means.
yeah.
Shoot,
Look at Skull and Bones. That motherfucker from a triple A title. That motherfucker
yeah,
look
that's
like from a
triple A.
single
But
A.
like you look at that game, they ain't
Yeah.
nothing impressive. I mean, Sea of Thieves was double A when it started, but. It ain't no double A no more. They put way too much money in it. It's definitely triple A now. It's no different than Fortnite. Fortnite was double A when it started, but now it's a triple A game because all the money they put in.
Okay. Okay. And so I asked this question. Where Sony um first, second, third, fourth party game that became a double or first or to become a triple A game? Where they games at?
Mm,
Nowhere.
hey man, listen,
Hey,
I
well, they
don't know.
saying they ain't doing no more Uncharted. Oh boy, came out saying ain't doing no motherfucking more Uncharted.
Yeah, nah, yeah, I heard that.
You know, they're getting you can burn it. And sometimes you can burn a franchise like that to a certain extent, unless you're gonna totally reboot it.
Well,
You
you know what? That's what
know,
they're gonna likely. What they're gonna do is they're gonna re. They said they were gonna reboot Uncharted anyway. So what they're probably
he
gonna
said
do
he's
is
not
have
doing
this.
They
Uncharted.
did?
He said he's
No,
not
no,
doing it.
no,
He said they're not doing Uncharted
no.
no more.
Not Naughty Dog's not doing it. The
Yeah, so who else
So
studio,
gonna do
another
it?
company
the
doing. Okay,
studio
Live
that
and
re
another
the the
go ahead, Live.
the studio that did the Last of Us remake, which is not Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog didn't do that. That was the developers of Days Gone. They will likely take over Uncharted, which they're going to reboot from the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
So they're gonna
That don't make no
because
fucking sense.
because that's what they're gonna do.
Are,
You gotta show me some paperwork
but
on that.
wait a minute.
You-
So are they going to use the same like when they say are they going to use the same character or are they going to use other characters? Like
Man, they do a
I don't see
reimagining
no
of it.
reason.
They're gonna change some
Okay,
things,
reimagine.
but they're
Okay,
gonna
that's the word I'm looking for.
yeah, they're gonna.
Okay.
It's gonna be no different than what was that other game that they just remade? Did a reimagining of the Ratchet and Clank. Same thing, similar story, but they're gonna change things up. Might have it where he starts from a kid in the original versus how it I mean in the remake versus how it was in the original. So be something like that.
uh,
Punisher, what's going on? He gonna say some fucked up shit. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Punisher, whenever he gets his
What's
mic
up, my
together.
dude? What's up,
mhm.
You
fellas?
have you heard
What
about
is?
Yo, what's up, my favorite freak?
have you heard about this motherfucker? Have you
What?
heard of have you heard about what Live just said? They going to reboot on Uncharted, a reimagining. Things gonna be different.
I think they said something about that, what, like a year or so ago?
Shit, I didn't even hear that shit.
Like, it was
Nothing.
like, I think it was like a
Yeah.
Oh,
rumor or something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's the
But,
rumors. But they're supposed to be doing a
mhm.
reimagining of, I mean, a remake of sorts.
They
Uh,
need to. They can't remake
What
they
they need to do is
motherfucking
leave that
PlayStation
game where it
Five.
is and
and then they're gonna
let
do
Ben
it like, cause
Studios
remember,
continue what they've been doing.
like, all right, so I think the other place they're gonna do a reimagining. I think Blue Point is doing remakes. So certain games that are old that I guess they don't plan to make sequels for, those are getting remakes.
For $70. Damn.
Like I don't know, like the Getaway or some shit like that. If they ever decide to make a Getaway,
Blue Point might be the ones making that Uncharted.
I mean they could, but they typically do. Have they done a game like that? No, they did. They
They do
did the
both.
Uncharted collection, I think. Blue Point, and they did Shadow of the Colossus, and they did Demon Souls. What else did they do? They should be doing Bloodborne. That's what they should be doing. And Pony's been asking for that shit for the longest.
Man, I ain't
Nah,
never knew
nobody
anybody.
nobody bought it the first time though.
Thank you.
So
Well,
that's a waste of money.
no, I think it'll
Ah,
sell the second. I think it'll sell now because of the
what
success of
will? What I
uh
miss?
Bloodborne.
Oh,
I think Bloodborne
I
will
don't think
sell
that's it.
now better. It'll sell better this time around because of the success of from software.
No, you can't go off of other motherfucking
Well, that's
success.
not true because they didn't buy Demon Souls either.
Thank you. You can't go off of motherfucking
No, they bought
success.
Demon Souls. I think it sold like three
Demon
mil or
Souls
something
only
like
did
No,
like
that.
Demon Souls sold some.
1.5.
That
They didn't do
motherfucker
2
was
million.
sold.
No,
And
but that
matter
was
of fact,
at
them ain't
launch.
gonna
What did
take
they
their
do?
police
What did they?
records.
That was at launch though. What is it at now?
Long
I don't think
term.
so.
Man,
Yeah,
I don't even think
it's got to
Sony
be.
even released numbers for it.
It's got to be
After
more
that
than 1 million.
1.5, I don't think they released numbers after that.
everybody don't play them type of game. Look at all these. Look at that genre is flooded now. Even Xbox. What the shit we got
Yeah,
on Game Pass? I'm not
but
downloading that shit.
but also you also got to factor in if they do a Bloodborne, they're likely also going to put that bitch on PC, which it doesn't make sense not to. So if they
See, I
do
told
want to
see
get their
you
money
you
back,
y'all two motherfuckers
that's
gonna
where
get
they,
kicked out my motherfucker. I'm tired of
that's
y'all
where they got.
PC playing ass niggas. I'm like, fuck PC.
It ain't about, bro. It ain't about me
Fuck you
wanting to
and
play
PC
PC
and
because you got to also realize a lot of people that played Elden Ring played that bitch on PC. So if you see the money that's out there, and a lot of the people that have been asking for Bloodborne to get re updated are also the people that play on PC. So you're gonna have people that
you
on
playing on PC.
PS5
Which what you playing? You can get
because
the game now because you're gonna play on PC at
be,
seven at no
No,
more
that's
than
just for the PC.
1080p.
That'll just be for the PC people that
For
want to
no,
play it.
1080p.
You
you
know they
have
try,
That's all you're gonna play
but,
is
you
at 1080p.
no,
but
you
Bone,
have
you
people
know,
you have people that want to play it on PC that don't have PlayStation, and you have people that have PlayStation 5 that don't want to play the shitty PS4 version on their PS5, and then you have people that have both
You
that
acting like
still want
all
to
these
play on
niggas got
PC.
these got these rigs that can play these games. Y'all give the motherfucking
It
too
ain't
many
about
too
it
many
ain't
fucking
about that.
credit.
You just have to. All they have to do is make a competent, optimized game, and it should be able to be played on most freaking games because
yep.
most people aren't asking for it to be like to be super graphical. They just want it to be 4K 60. That's all people really
You can't
asking
play
for.
4K 60 on PC. Most people ain't got no rig doing that. I know
4K
dudes that
60 is
don't
not
play.
hard,
They got
bone.
rigs that can do it.
4K 6, 4K
They
60 is
go
not hard no
1080p
more.
60 or 1080p
Yeah, but
120.
regardless, 4K 60
They
is
ain't
not
got no
hard anymore.
monitor. Everybody ain't rich like you. You know what I'm saying?
Again,
Everybody retired from
you're
this
not
game early.
listening. 4K 60 ain't hard to do as long as the game is well optimized. If it's well optimized,
How
it
you
can
ain't
go.
about you gotta understand why
Bone, you gotta
optimized
look
from the
at it.
PC. You know how many video cards, how many goddamn video cards that's out there that people still use? How many motherfucking GPUs out there? How many
Listen,
motherboards out there?
boom,
The average
boom,
consumer don't know
boom,
nothing about
boom.
that shit.
The, we got High Five Rush running on Xbox Series S at 1440p 60.
Yeah.
When games are optimized,
But that
they
game,
run well.
that's different from a PC because that Xbox Series S
But it,
is
but it,
optimized for gaming.
but it
Your PC
also,
is not
but it
optimized for gaming.
but it equally runs as well on PC, even low end
Low
PCs.
setting.
The game
Mm.
also runs
Why
well
would
on
I
there,
want to pay for play some shit on low settings I can go get
and
a
you gotta
console?
remember this game
You
just
know why?
shadow dropped.
You
So
want to know why,
everybody
Bone?
got that shit on PC and Xbox Series S and X, and nobody has had any bugs and hitches and all that shit. That shit dropped the same day. When the game is optimized well, it will perform well. That's all they're
So
asking
how many
for.
of these PC games is optimized well?
It's case by
Other
case
than
basis. Not every
from
studio
like
does
Xbox.
great PC optimization. You got to remember, Bethesda is one of the best at doing PC
That's what I said.
ports.
Other than Xbox, other than anything that Xbox on, what PC game that's really been optimized for a PC that come from
They got a
console?
couple.
Coming from
The
console.
Spider Man was well optimized. God of War is well
Uh,
optimized. Horizon Zero Dawn wasn't at launch, but it is now. Horizon Zero Dawn is well optimized.
so it's
There's a lot of
optimized for
games.
my 1080 card. You know what I'm saying? That my with
Yeah,
my
if it's
Ryzen
1080, yeah, you should be
Ryzen
able to right. Yeah, at
and
1080p,
I'm gonna be
you
running that
should be able
motherfucker
to.
at 20 frames for 25 frames per second.
Nah, you should
I'm
be
not
able to
gonna
run it
go
at
pay on no
60 at
for that
1080p on a
shit.
1080. I don't see why you couldn't. You might not be able to what
Because
freaking
people
ultra
don't understand.
textures or something.
People buy consoles because they just it's plug and play.
All
PC ain't
right,
plug and play.
okay,
My homies are stupid
that's
because
I
fine. But
disagree with
then
you, Bone. PC is. I just bought one.
you ain't plug. If you follow the directions, and you know what's going on. You ain't ignorant.
well, listen,
Hey,
But,
hey,
but
yo,
hold on, hold
Punisher.
on.
Hey,
I'm
wait,
gonna
hold up,
say this.
hold up. I need to get one thing clear. Hey, yo, Punisher. You say you just got a PC?
Yeah, I just got one. Yep.
That
Hey, you
motherfucker
trying
got
to
a
let me? You trying
$3,000
to?
PC.
You
Don't
trying
listen
to?
to him.
You trying to let me borrow it?
Like, listen,
but
man.
but but but, but
Listen.
the thing is, I don't. You're not looking at it. Is that listen here? If they think they can make money in the PC space, they're gonna go for it,
I'm not
regardless.
saying not making no money. I'm just talking about how people be praising how I could just go throw it on people. Everybody is no live wire,
Yeah,
yes. Punisher, yes. Chaos, yes. Flip, maybe. The
I'm
other
not talking. I'm
the,
only
the,
speaking
the
for
average
those that
consumer,
can.
the average consumer don't
hmm
know what they just think, oh, I can just go buy it off of some people don't even know how to do Steam.
Well, yeah, but bro, if somebody come out here with a Chromebook talking about I want to play God of War, I'm like, get your dumb ass out of here.
And you know
I
what?
don't want to
hmm
play no
And
God
guess
of
what?
War on the
You know
doggone
what? You know how
Chromebook.
many people? You know how many people? When I had my business before the pandemic, they used to come with these rigs. I'm like, you cannot play this shit on this rig. Well, I spent $600 on this rig. I'm like, you need to go get your money back.
Yeah, $600 ain't shit. You can take
But
emails.
Bone,
There
you
you
got to
go.
realize the people that you're talking about
That's the average. That's
are
the average consumer.
Yeah, but they don't know shit about shit if they over there. Because listen,
yeah,
man,
like
look, we are gamers. Since the time I knew anything about gaming, and would inquire, look in
hmm
books, to go on the internet, try to
DK
figure
say
out
tell them to
what
come see
works,
him.
what works. You think when I got a Nintendo, I waited for my mother to figure out how to plug that shit up? Hell no, I did that shit my goddamn self.
Nintendo ain't nothing but a couple of wires.
Oh
Not
my
Exactly,
much
but
you
God,
can
bro.
play.
That's not the point.
when no, but when that came out,
You
flip,
go in, you put
flip.
the cartridge
When
in,
that
and
came,
say,
when the
"Start,
I'm
the
start."
done.
You say
Nintendo came out,
Mario.
weren't there a lot
I'm
of people that
done.
were sitting there like, "Oh my God, these wires! What am I supposed to do?"
You know, what I mean,
Like,
people.
we gotta plug the prongs into the back of the TV
Man,
and
I
screw
didn't
them
have
shits
people
in.
come over.
Oh,
I had people come over with a straight copy of Windows. I mean, for not Windows, but Office. I'm like, why you shouldn't throw it in? You can just throw it in. I prefer you to do it because you know how to do it. I don't want to mess up my computer. I spent all this money on it. You think I gotta do? I gotta do that with my son. I'm like, hey, shit. I spent about right now on that nigga PC. It's about 6,500 now.
yeah, but again, it doesn't look. All we're saying is,
This
at
That
this
nigga
shit
point,
ball.
costs.
at this point, there's no excuse, right? Sony is doing that. We know they're going to PC to put some of their games. They might be not doing day and date, but they do plan to drop their games off on PC. You know, so,
I'm gonna buy me a
and they're
Steam
coming
Deck.
there
Fuck that.
more frequently, and they're coming
Yeah,
there optimized. That's all.
right. It's not.
That's all we're
It's not
saying. We're
about.
not.
It's not about the casual. Like, well, these get no. They don't give a shit. Long as these motherfucking, long as they have option to make money
No,
off
no,
of it.
no. I'm not. No, I'm not mad about them putting it on PC. I'm talking about how people always want to run the PC like it's like this the motherfucking It's like you don't want to be with your wife no more and you want to go with the side bitch. No, that's not a side bitch.
Hmm.
Side bitch is
This
complicated.
nigga.
Well, the
No,
PC is for
no.
whoever. It depends,
Whoever
bro.
won it,
It's wherever
yeah.
you want. If that's where you want to play, that's where you want to play. Majority of this, I have a PC that can play most games, but I prefer to play on my Xbox.
No,
I
you don't.
mean, but I like the
No, you
PC.
trying
I
to say
like the
PC is
PC for
famous.
options when there's certain games that Xbox doesn't have optimized for Xbox yet, but are on PC.
It
Like
is on PC.
when the Warhammer game came out, even though that shit on my PC doesn't run well at high settings, so I said fuck it. I just wait for the Xbox version because I don't want to play it with the muddy textures. But shit, you know what I mean? Like and for me, it wasn't a great port. Maybe they fixed it, and I mean because for whatever reason, like certain things run better on Steam
Certain things
than
work better on
they
Steam.
do
Some work better on different graphics
than
cards,
on the Xbox app,
on
and
different
which is
graphics
Hmm.
why
cards.
people complain about the Xbox app. Like their games run okay for the most part, but there's certain games like I tried to play Forspoken on the Xbox app versus playing Forspoken on Steam. Shit was a night and day experience, man. That shit was damn near a flip book on the fucking Xbox app. I said, "Oh, this shit is bad." Like I don't know what they doing as far as like trying to make this shit work, but you got to damn near make that shit 720p and fucking take all your textures off. Like, god damn, this shit is horrible. But on the Steam, I can run that shit at on the Steam app. I can run it at 4K 60. So it's like You know, look, all people are asking for is shit to be optimized. That's what they're asking for. You know, I know you don't care about PC, but for those that have it, and that's the way they prefer to play, because that's for some
That's
people just
what
like
they gonna
mouse
do.
and keyboard. Bro, I've seen people play with mouse and keyboard for third person action adventure games. So, I mean, and to me, I'm like, damn, why would you do that? You could just rock with a controller. But they're so accustomed to using a keyboard and mouse, to them, it's natural at this point, you know? But like, yo, you might make jokes about somebody tying bows with their feet, but if a motherfucker just been doing that shit for so long, it just becomes second nature. It is what it is. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, you be like, why would you not just use your hand? But like, I mean, but boom, the motherfucker took that. He's doing the same shit with his feet. Oh, that's just dumb. He should just use his hands. I'm like, all right, I guess the nigga got the job done. I don't know what the hell you
No,
want to
no,
tell me.
yes, take your ass to sleep, man.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Lost faith in my good brother, man. Likewise.
Oh shit.
This
Anything went down.
motherfucker. Lie, what you got in your bag, Lie? What else you got in your bag, man?
Bone the
What you
angry
got in your
nigga that
bag,
called.
man?
He
That
be
nigga
like, man,
angry. I told you,
he,
he the but you know
he,
how angry Joe
Oh,
is.
he over there, he
Bone
mad
is
at the
the mad
PC Master
gamer.
Race, man.
He
so
the mad gamer, so you just
you
gotta
be
let that
you be
nigga be mad.
you be in a you be in
I
so
will
you be in
fuck.
a
We can have a
conversation
beautiful
like,
day. I will fuck
yo,
your
so
whole life up.
I was out with this girl right the other day, and I was smashing her right, and I picked her up, and I was just pounding her in the air like blah blah, bone coming here, nigga, why would you do that shit? You would
Nigga, why
lift
you
people
ain't
up. That shit,
sexual
she
like
too
that?
heavy. She just
Why
put her
you ain't
down. You
doing
gonna hurt your back.
missionary style?
Like, oh my god.
Like, folks, what
Like,
you
nigga,
talking
you ain't
about?
doing it. Why the
What you
fuck?
talking about?
He'd be like, that nigga
Like,
could hurt his back. Why would he do
These niggas, at least I apologize. Say, my
nigga,
bad, man.
that girl too big for you to smash. What you talking about, Bone?
that?
She gonna get on top of you. It's gonna look like an eclipse. No, Bone, that's not what happened.
Be like, you a foot taller than that. How you make that work?
Yeah, she taller than hell than you, dog. How you gonna hit that and she taller than you? Bone just say some crazy stuff out of his mouth. You be like, what the hell? Like, where we going with this one? Like, what else you got in your bag?
He ain't got no bad.
My
How
nigga
y'all like
Bone.
high? What was that? You know what I'm saying? High five, Russ. Y'all, man, I'm almost done. I'm at the end of the beginning of the end.
Oh,
What was
I
the?
beat it. I beat it last night.
Oh,
Fuck
you
you.
beat high five? Yeah,
What
see, I
game you
ain't
No, I'm
talking
beat
lying.
No,
about?
it.
you didn't,
No, I'm
lying
lying. I'm
bastard.
just saying that shit to get on Bone's
I,
nerves.
Yeah, I'm about to say you quit. I
I
forgot
was
you
about
I
to
just
quit.
saying
say,
that to get on his nerves.
I was about to say, damn, flip was going in because that
Mm-mm.
shit ain't like if you playing that shit like you was playing freaking Callisto Protocol. I was like, damn, how the fuck he just zoomed through that shit like that? Callisto Protocol not even that as long as
I
High on
know
Life.
it's not. It's not. Hey, listen here. Listen here. I try to tell this nigga Bone popping open a bottle, his drunk ass. Listen here. I'll be trying to tell. Hey, yo, listen. Live or no would tell you. Listen here. That game was $70. Once I got the right copy, and that game $70 or whatever or 80, Live would tell you. I slow motion through that game. I was not trying to beat
Yeah, that
that
shit.
game that bad.
This nigga
I
was
said,
taking a
hell nah.
cigarette. He said,
Hell nah.
this nigga flipped, turned over, and looked at Callisto Protocol on the pillow. Was like, "How's that shit for you, baby?" Uh,
Yeah, hey,
I was
Flip
popping
Yeah,
did
that
not,
shit.
Flip did not
Flip
believe
was
I
that
was
he
slow
was
stroking
good.
through it, huh?
Yes, I
Flip
was.
is
I was
good.
not
He
going to
did
beat that
not.
game that bad. Listen, but you want to know niggas so bad, this would get on ball they're like with text like, yeah, but where you at in the game and stuff. I like Tech. I don't know how far deep I am in the game and stuff. Cause Tech, I guess Tech thought he was like not that far behind me, not knowing that I was way past him. I was way past him the whole damn time. I was just slow roping. You know what I'm saying? Slow
He
booming.
ain't gonna
A
beat that
stroke,
motherfucker. He ain't gonna beat that
stroke,
motherfucker anyway. Even if
stroke.
I'm easy, smooth, cool.
Hey, look, I took my time. Listen here. Listen, I want my goddamn $70 worth. I don't give a
yeah,
shit. Because
yeah.
Lala
So
beat
it's,
that game
I have
that
to
quick.
start
I
playing
said,
mine
oh, hell
today.
no. Yeah. I think you know what I realized now? Like I tell people, listen, because Tex was like, well, damn, how somebody beat high five rush? I'm like, yo, I told Tex, it's easy. If that's your only game that you're playing at that point in time, I'm giving a fuck. Don't worry about the other game that you got in your backlog, catalog or whatever. and you stay on that one game, you going to beat it. It don't matter what type of job you got. If that's the only goddamn game you got, I mean, the only game that you're playing, you're going to beat that game. Depending on, everyone knows that depending on how many hours it is. So I was kind of shocked that he even asked that. I'm like, huh? Like, dog, I mean, that's the only game you're going to play. Yeah, you're going to beat that game and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You're going to run through that. I can't, you know me. When I get game, I start flipping them games around. I start juggling the games and stuff.
And then he ended up
I
going back
ran
in
back,
and going
start
back to
playing.
it. I was
Yeah,
the
I
only
start
one.
playing this game, that game, this game, that game. But when they got, what has happened is when they got close to Harry Potter coming out, Hogwarts Legacy come out, I went right through that game just that quick.
Yeah. So y'all niggas is on that Hogwarts. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see on that shit. Because again, I'm so lost from I don't know. When's that even come out? In the end of wait, that doesn't that come out the same week as
Oh, next month, don't it?
Man, I
That's
need
gonna
yeah,
more
come out.
but I
True
think
That's gonna
Draco
come
up
out in
that.
2 weeks. They come out
huh?
in 2 weeks,
No,
almost
they
2 weeks.
banned my boy.
They come
I think
out
it's on
on
the 10th or
if you
something
if
like
you
that.
pay for the deluxe version, it come out on the 7th.
King
If
of
you're
all
gonna play the regular
calamities.
version, it's gonna come out on the 10th. So it ain't nothing but a
Okay,
couple days apart.
Yeah, I can have
gotcha.
that Harry Potter ship right now.
I mean,
$30.
but I'm Bone had a raffle. Whoever
Bone
wins,
didn't have no raffle.
here by Hogwarts Legacy. I
No.
won. I don't know why I can't tell y'all, but
Mm-hmm.
I won that raffle. So
Man, this
I'll be
my
getting it
damn
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
raffle right here. By playing that shit. I got 15 years done
I'm
everything.
enjoying. You right. You not going to play it, but when you get it for me, I'm going to play it. And matter of fact, when you get it, I'm gonna cheese and show you how much fun I'm having and send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Flip.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna smile at your profile picture with my thumb up and the controller in my hand and me next to the TV, and I'm gonna send it to you.
You know what I'm gonna do, Flip?
Matter of
I'm gonna
fact,
buy the motherfucker regard. I'm gonna
I'm
buy the
gonna make that
motherfucker.
your
Hey,
profile
Flip, I'm
picture.
gonna buy the motherfucker regardless, and I'm gonna troll you. I'm probably gonna be a better motherfucker, whoever wizard, whoever the motherfucker it is.
You know what? 100. You know what you should do. 100. You should buy the game. Take a pic that you bought the game. Like send it to Flip, and then just never play it.
I should go
Yo,
ask for. I
what
should go
the
ask
hell?
one of the homies. The homies like, hey, you gonna get this game early? I go get the hard copy of that shit.
Mm-hmm. And just leave it in a package. Send it to Flip.
Matter of fact, put my
Every
picture
week.
on it. Put my picture on it. My friend Flip.
Mm-hmm.
That shit. No, like I said, I know people into Harry Potter.
Yo, we some assholes, yo.
Man, as
We
soon as
are
Honey get
definitely
that
some
game, we gonna be
assholes.
stuck on that shit.
Oh, Flip ain't gonna even want to talk to nobody. If you ain't playing Harry Potter, that nigga's locking the party. He's locking that motherfucker down like it's Fort Knox.
Yeah, Flip. Flip gonna be playing that game with his Cheeto stain draws and a 5 o'clock shadow.
Man, no stain draws.
They draw. Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Shit.
Cody over there and ate up all the applesauce.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So baby
She
Cole
over there.
man, he ate up all his snacks. Huh?
She over there flung the stinky diaper all over the room and shit. Over there slinging it like a slingshot and shit.
Hell
Over there got
no.
shit all everywhere.
Hell no.
Got a little baby poop on Flip forehead, but he okay. He playing Harry Potter.
What I'm gonna use one of the spell to clean it off my head.
Uh-huh.
God damn.
Watch him, Miss Asimus.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Told y'all guys we
Boy,
ain't content creator, we content entertainment. See, we're gonna make you laugh. You see here, man, the specs of this and why that the new dual sense pro controller only lasts 4 hours. Let's stay fucking for $200. Not mine. I ain't buying that shit.
I mean, I say,
Nah, you lying.
what would you
Huh?
expect? The other one didn't last that long, so why would this be any better?
Man.
What? It only lasts
hold on,
4 hours.
You're
Only lasts 4 hours that you got to charge it.
Nigga, what? That's not
Yeah.
even a controller.
Uh-uh.
Nigga,
It's
that's
not.
like
It didn't hang on.
Hold on,
nigga, that's like a rent to play or something.
Yeah,
Man.
it came from Rent a Center. And then
Hold
I
on,
saw
damn.
no. Hold on,
Somebody
KI. Hold on, KI.
Hmm?
What you think gonna happen to their new car when it come out 2026 or
that's-
2025?
they gonna have to go call Teslas.
How you think? How you think? How long you think that battery gonna last?
Man, that shit gonna
Uh,
last like 5 minutes.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you one thing. That bitch gonna heat up. That shit gonna heat up planet Earth for how much that bitch gonna overheat. Think
What
y'all
I need,
nigga, y'all think global
They
nigga,
got a liquid
y'all
metal on
think
the engine.
y'all think global warming y'all think global warming's a thing now. Wait till that car come out. That thing go overheat the planet like 300 degrees.
That shit gonna do just like this shit. And you know what? This is the trip. All the ponies,
Shit.
all the ponies get. Oh well, y'all get to use well, I gotta use batteries and all that. And I finally saw a pony understand because he ended up buying the control. He got it early from a PlayStation.
But the
He got
PlayStation 4 use that bitch as an engine.
yeah,
That
and he
shit
said,
loud
he
enough.
was like, man, he said, the leak controller lasts longer than this shit. He said, but the craziest shit is, man, this is $200. I can go get uh,
hey man,
and they don't even give you the full. They don't even give you the full kit. And people like,
Man,
You can get a
I
body
made
kit
a
definitely.
homemade Elite controller for like $100, and it works better than the Elite, way better than the Elite.
man, you can go to the dollar store and make your PlayStation Elite
What
controller.
you say? You made it or you bought it from somewhere?
No, I made it.
Yeah, you got some rubber bands, some, you know what I'm saying, some glue.
paper clip. That
Um,
motherfucker
Uh,
MacGyver out this bitch.
oh shit! I never showed y'all the picture.
Yeah, you showed me.
Nope. I never
You
seen
showed
it.
Uh,
me.
I must
so you
only
the
show
nigger
flipping
eggs and shit.
savage.
So you the nigger eggs and
Showed
shit.
me.
Nah, I went and bought some stuff, and this shit works great. I got
That
fucking
nigga really did. He really did. He
Hey,
really
but
did.
what you need to go work for Sony then.
oh shit.
He said he not paying him enough.
Hell no. I'm not even gonna use that controller. This homemade elite controller that I got, I can use it for any fucking console.
All I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Chaos, don't do it. Because if Jeff Keighley see you and he think you Asian, he think you're a dark ass Asian, he gonna start coming over there. You don't want to be around Jeff Keighley. Chaos already look like a baby. So you know what I'm doing
Oh
with
shit.
that one.
Oh shit.
That
Oh
was a nice
shit.
sleep, huh?
You gotta watch out for Jeff Keighley, y'all. Watch
Jeff
out for
Keighley
that
gonna
boy.
Yeah,
mistake
but
him for Hideo Kojima.
uh-huh.
No, Jeff Keighley gonna
Mm.
walk up to Chaos. I got a popsicle. I'm like, what?
Oh damn.
What?
Because like I said, what you can get the elite without the bag and all that, we can get that for what 175,
It's like
brand new.
130 actually.
Yeah. So you
I'm
can
gonna
get
If you
that.
get it without the kit, it's like
And, yeah,
130.
without the kit. And if you already got a elite controller like most of us do, you know, I heard the elite
You just
controller
take the
one.
pieces that you got on your
Yeah, up the
on
elite
your League
controller
controller
one can
now
work on the bad
and
boy.
just put
Something
it
like
on there. Yeah, that's all you're really doing. That was a smart idea. That was a smart, yeah.
yeah. And then people like, well, your Xbox controller use batteries. I'd rather use batteries or give me a part charge and play kit because when your controller go out, it's all done.
Hold on, no.
Well, what the
How does
Elite
that
do,
Xbox?
they come
How
with
is
a
that?
return
Yeah, I was about
button.
to say that. How about that? How the elite, the Xbox Elite controller, uh, um,
No, I said a regular. I said a regular
lithium
Xbox
Let me
batteries.
see
controller.
if I
That's
can
what it
dig in these
is.
freaking
They
Huh?
got lithium. They
pictures.
got lithium batteries in there. How the hell that shit stay charged longer than the fucking PlayStation joint? What is Sony doing wrong?
Sony put a smaller battery in
And
their
Sony just being
controller.
cheap.
No, but I'm saying
They use
in a
the cheapest
basic
part they can
controller.
find and charge the premium.
How about this? How about this? How about this? Here's a ticket, Sony. Stop making that shit. Put that money to some goddamn games. How about that?
They don't know how to play game. And you know
How
what?
about
Flip, they did
not
this.
only that?
So that
Not only
game gonna
that?
sell.
Not only that? That lawyer fee that you trying to play, you're gonna have to pay for slandering Microsoft name. How about you cut the bullshit out and you use that money that you paying the fucking lawyers to go make a goddamn game? Matter of fact, you
Yeah.
could have used that money and invest it in making a lithium charged battery.
Well, they bought that battery. They ain't making that battery flip. They buying that motherfucker off the street.
Oh shit!
They're getting that
Yeah,
shit
I
from
know.
all
Of
that
course they is
that
because they
website.
putting that
I
money
sent
somewhere
it.
else.
I saw
Hey,
it.
I sent it in the
Yeah.
chat so y'all can see it.
Yeah, what's that shit? What's that? AliExpress. That's where they buying these batteries from. AliExpress. That's
I, oh shit!
where they buying their batteries from. But you charging more than you charging more than the Xbox Elite controller with all. You know, it feels. and no, this is what I was gonna say. Flip. It was like, well, when you look up your controller, you can remap your buttons and all this other stuff. I'm like, we can do the shit too.
No, 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 no. Sony let you take your button out and remap it. What's the purpose of that?
I, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I think it's like the best feature of the controller.
Yeah,
Oh no,
but
you can
Just in
swap
case
your gun. You
your
gotta go.
thumbsticks break or something,
If
just
you
take
get
them out and
no,
replace them.
but dig the move.
flip.
But dig the move. Doing that is one of the reasons why the battery life is getting drained.
Now, I want y'all guys to take a look at that and tell me that ain't better than the PlayStation Pro controller. Mm,
I think yeah, you got more buttons, that's for sure.
Lawa, wake up.
mm.
I ain't sleep.
I like to go to sleep and shit.
Nah.
What you got
Shit.
on your mind, Live?
Uh, high
What you
Yeah,
got on
run.
your? Yeah, that shit does look better. That's fucked up.
What?
Oh no, I'm looking at Chaos
Yeah, Chaos Elite
controller.
controller he made.
he made some shit. He
His
made.
home. He literally. Yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, he did that shit. Uh, what's on your mind?
Hi-Fi Rush.
That's your fire.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Anything else
that's
other than high five?
Fire. Don't
I
let the
haven't
pony
played that yet.
deceive you. Cause I was mad. I was mad again. Why every time they tell me shadow dropping some shit or something come out early, I gotta be at work.
Uh-uh.
I have to be at work. And Wednesday when they shadow drop, I'm like, I'm at work. Fuck. And Flip get a hold on to it. Oh shit, Flip running to the house. Flip was calling Commander Uhura, man, go on this and get my motherfucking this game right. As soon as I get into the house, flipping me up, man, this game is crazy.
Mm,
You look at the art, look at all this shit. Look at the anime. And the anime is off the chain. Whoever doing that needs to get some real credit. Because you gotta blend in with the game. Uh thank God it's not on the regular Xboxes. You can play it on the regular Xbox, but you gotta stream it.
Good luck.
You,
yeah.
you gotta
Well,
I
I
haven't
thought they
tried
came
to
with
stream
oh
it.
shit.
I was gonna stream
I
it
ain't
on
know
my
you can
surface,
cloud
but
stream that game. I ain't
yeah,
even pay
yeah,
attention to
because I
that.
was gonna do it on my phone. But
Oh
see, on the
no.
thing about they don't do touch screen. They said go get a controller, and I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
let me write this the fuck down.
Yeah, now my phone is my screen cracked. That's why I didn't try to play it on my phone yet.
I said, damn.
no shit.
Well, and then I see. Then I'm like, well, I can play at work, but I'm like, every time I do some shit at work, Tanya's gonna want to come on. What game is this? Oh, my son. Oh, this and all, and sit there and want to ask you 20 questions like you're a developer at E3. And like, nah, man, fuck that shit.
Hold on, Bone. Don't do that, dog. Y'all still we got to be nice and fair and let the pony play high
Like,
five rush.
look, hang on. What my man J Dub said. High on lies. That's their port of the game. It's the pony. High on
Mm,
lies. But nah, man, we just be out here gaming, man.
motherfuckers upset about every damn thing. I don't get that one.
You know what I'm saying? That game is not this and that, and like I say, like why I say high on life runs that.
I
You
feel
see,
like Michael Jackson. Just leave me alone.
So all
Man,
oh yeah, that's
microphones,
why I went.
I
Shout
locked
out
that
to
game down.
shout out to the to Sega Man and Zinc and their crew. I guess I guess the great Killer Phil Spencer jumped on IGN bitch, and I guess they was doing say something. I don't support IGN. If Phil is on there, I will not listen to it. Don't give him my clicks. And you be like, damn, you a stubborn ass motherfucker. Yes, I am stubborn and mean. If I don't like you, I don't like you. But
what happened there, IGN?
So what
Phil
Phil
had an
talking
interview
about?
yesterday. Remember I told you what I was talking about Phil
You
when I was
said
saying
Phil
Phil
went on there.
yesterday? Yeah, Phil went on. Phil went in, but Shaggy didn't interview him. They had this other girl. They said the girl looked like she looked like she was in Vietnam and shit. She just got, what I'm saying. They just rescued her from
She
the mud.
Vietnamese?
I don't know. They just say they. I ain't see the chick,
To my
but
bone
they
girlfriend.
was over there asking Phil on type of question. What you think about the Last of Us? Now, see, Phil is different for me. See, that's why I cannot be Phil Spencer because I'm like, what you think about the Last of Us show? What this got to do with video games? Yeah, it's,
That nigga
I don't
Hey,
even.
don't talk about Flip's boss like that.
Shit.
No, when he, in the words of Vodka, he turned from Flip Money to Philippe Monet.
That's
Oh
funny.
shit, yo.
Yeah, but
Where
one
the
thing is
fuck
Philippe
out
Monet,
there?
huh?
Boy, I tell
Phil can
you.
go interview, but
That's Philippe
I
Monet's
don't go.
boss.
I can't go by like when you turn to the enemy of the state. I don't go fuck with the enemy of the state no more. I don't. I don't. I really don't care what's going on at IG. And now I hear stuff like somebody will say Shaggy said something. They'll put it on Twitter. I'm not clicking on IGN and go find out what the fuck IGN is saying. I refuse to.
I wonder
But,
was
I mean,
I wonder if Vodka cousin was there. Dirty Dustin McGarren.
no, I guess he did. I guess Phil did it from. I guess they had to do it. Phil wasn't there. Phil was in at the house. People going to look in his back. Oh, they go to Keystone. They go look. They probing and shit. I've been like, why you probing him?
That Xbox gonna look like a stone. What? Like
No,
the
that's the
Mm.
fuck?
code name. Code name. That's the code name for the stick.
No, I
For the
mean a
stick and
real
shit.
fucking stone. I'm like
Oh,
Phil gonna have a big ass stone in the background, and he gonna draw an X on it, and they gonna think that's the new Xbox.
man, because they be sitting there going through. They be going through his whole little office, and I'm like, damn, y'all some broken motherfuckers. Jesus, let the motherfucker just talk. But like I say, Phil, like I say, people get put in. A lot of people don't believe in God. I do, but sometimes I think God put people in ways that I should not be because I know me. I will tell you to go to hell with a bottle of gasoline. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And they was getting
right.
that. I guess they was getting that feel like did you feel like 2022 was disappointing and all that? Like I would have been like, bitch, what?
With a capital B.
Yeah,
I
bitch.
mean,
Like what you
they did
talking
a
about? Disappointing?
they did a video with Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan did a video, and in his background he had a picture of
That
Mark
dude.
Cerny with no shirt on next to
Right.
a big black dildo, a
Yep,
big black shiny
and
dildo,
with that exec that was trying to get them little kids in Seattle.
hugging each other.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about we all do this. We all do this. We just friends. That's what we do on Sony.
France
We
forever.
hug and kiss each other. What's wrong with me kissing all my balls?
Mm. But I'm sitting here like, man, I mean, I don't mind the people, but some people be going in. It's like y'all, they be into these people lives so much. It's like you know them more than they know about
She
themselves.
was. Hold on. She was as a thing.
Yeah, that was saying she was disrespectful. They was asking her. I don't know. She made the questions up or something. They said the bitch was looking to the side, trying to see if she put on she put on the Tampax or something. You know what I'm saying?
What's it called? The Tampax.
Yeah, because she probably was bleeding. I don't know shit. You gonna listen to disrespectful
Jim
shit,
Ryan, why you got that lotion that says jerking on your shelf back there?
man.
You don't get ashy.
So I was like, y'all motherfuckers, man. It's like I say, I love gaming and everything, but I ain't gonna probe these people live. And something like I say, I guess what she was 5 when she was saying it. Somebody gonna put some clips on Twitter. I'll look at the clips, but I'm not finna go listen to that whole motherfucking interview. I do not go by there. I do not support IGN. Fuck IGN. Fuck GameStop. Flip calling
No,
motherfucker.
he sound like he sound like Riley right now. Nigga, fuck your hat, fuck
Yep.
your shoes,
Yep.
fuck your.
Nigga, my color is
Damn.
green, nigga.
Mhm.
Let me go get one of these
I
damn
don't go by
coffee
them
pills.
because it's clicks now. It ain't for nothing. It's all clicks now. It's all clicks most of the time. Well, Xbox didn't do this 10 years ago. I'm
You
like,
gonna
nigga,
see?
you talking about some shit that was 10 years ago. But you go get somebody that go put on Twitter. Xbox said they were losing $10 million on this game. When is this? Well, I got this from how to not be a pony.com. Oh no, nigga, get the fuck on. It's the journalism is not credible anymore. Even what you call it, even bitch ass. I don't know people. I don't watch the news, but I heard about it, and what I'm saying, the news be on at the job and CNN. Most of my attorneys like to watch CNN, but
Mm-hmm.
somebody and they asked me
This
about
nigga
Fox.
gone.
Yeah,
Why this
Fox
nigga gonna
News
act
said,
like they work for him?
nah, I said, them return. I said, they return. I work for them.
This
They pay
nigga
my
Bone,
nice
he
salary.
killing me when he be saying that shit.
Damn, my
That
man,
shit be
did I
sounding
talk to
funny
you
as hell.
Thursday once? No, jealous bitch. Oh,
That
shut up.
motherfucker be talking that shit like, yeah, nah, I mean, I talk to my attorney and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, gotta do this work, you know what I mean? Blood, triple blood, knock on wood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, shut up. You work in the mailroom. Shut up.
Wish I did. Shit.
You
That'd
do.
be more easy.
You
Fuck
better
I
watch out
do.
for that. You better watch out for that Mexican.
Don't even
Jose.
bring him up. Nuh-uh. Don't. Nuh-uh. That's when
He
niggas
must
not
have
gonna
did
do
some
it.
shit to you. He
No,
must have
I don't
did
want to
something
hear
to you.
nothing. This is the first time in motherfucking 3 weeks I could work from home for 2 days in a row. No, please. And fuck with we can have some peace and get some
Yeah.
shit done. Um,
Mm.
yeah, but no, I get
Man, that
tired of
cough killing me.
that.
Damn.
And then all these people try to compare. Me and Clip say talk about this every other night. The Last of Us series and Halo series is two different genre of fucking TV shows.
Thank you.
One is sci-fi, and one is motherfucking go into the times of like
Consider horror.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That just like I say um Star Wars is Star Trek is better than motherfucking Little House on the Prairie. They two fucking different genres of shows. Even though I hate Little House on the Prairie, but I can't compare them two. Well, so many people watch this, and you know how many people. Look at all the people that what are you gonna say? All the people that what you call it? All the people that subscribe to HBO Max. I'm like, oh shit, you late to the party. You can run
You
the
know
bed
what's
on
funny?
HBO Max.
I'm reading the chat and I see what other D, Rain, and everybody saying. It's like they get these people to do this stupid shit with Phil for nothing. Like this
Uh-huh.
ain't the first time they did this shit to Phil. Ask him about something that had nothing to do with Xbox.
Look, they asked the niggas if they going to E3. How many times they said about what? They said it last year they was going to E3. Am I right?
So they actually came out and said they will always support
Yeah, they
E3.
came on. Yeah,
So
they
they're
said
gonna always be there.
they said they always down with
Well,
E3.
I tell you this. I tell you this. If I was Phil, when they asked me that shit, are we going to E3? I mean, I'm going.
Yep. I don't know, but
Yeah,
and
I'm going.
I'm gonna keep it a
So
buck with
I
this
don't know
too.
about Jim Ryan, but I'm
Yeah,
going.
but you know what? You know what? You know why they don't like to go no more, Flip? You know why? Because they trying to make E3 is not relevant because you got YouTubers like us can pop up there and be just like them.
And all just Sony ain't got shit to show right now.
Huh? But we could be just like, hang on,
Sony ain't had
if
nothing to
you
show
go
for
to
like the
E3,
last 2 years at
yeah,
least.
but punish it. If you go to E3, you can go talk to them. You can be just like everybody. You can have a look, or you can use your phone with a gimbal on it, and it can be just as the hottest shit as they are. Only thing about it is you're doing it. You're doing it on a whole different. You're doing it. We can say freelance, where they gotta go. They have to do it. You know, all the days of being freebie are gone. All the days of being a freebie, saying, oh yeah, we here, we can do this and that. No, them days are gone. Because we are the media now. Sorry to say, me and 108 Dragons and Jesus Christ, my partner in crime, getting on my nerves about E3 already. But they don't like us there. They don't like the average YouTuber there because they would sit there. Oh, we can bring you exclusives now. We can bring you exclusives too. We right there on the same playing field, and they don't like that. That's why they won't E3 the first 2 days close to the media only. I'm like, why? Why you scared? Why you scared of the YouTuber? Why are you scared of that YouTuber scared you that bad now? Because what's called it's overrated. Nobody goes to E3, and E3 is not nobody. How is E3 is not successful when it's sold out the last up 10 years?
So E3 sell out every time they have it.
And
Like I said, it's
I get
irrelevant
that's
because
my
like I
opinion.
said, Sony ain't showing up.
Yeah.
You know how far they got Sony dick in their mouth, so that's why
Sony
they want to say
said
it's irrelevant.
And
Sony
Sony had a
said
what call?
the
They
electric
got
car
it
don't
to
go
the
that
throat.
far.
You know, and
The
Sony had a
electric car
Sony
don't
was
go that far.
inside
That's
and
why they're not
outside.
going to E3.
Yeah, and Sony was outside and inside. Sony actually where you didn't have to go to E3, and you can go to like a little Sony booth outside of E3 if you didn't have a ticket. That shit is gone dead. All the where Sony was at, Nintendo took over, Oculus took over. It's a bunch of independent people start taking over. Like you need a gaming chair, don't spend $300 on that gaming chair. We'll make you one for $250 with your name on it. Like for real, that should look like a motherfucking couch. You know, you start that's what you do. You start networking legally. You know, you'll go catch what's that Dr. Disrespect. We saw that motherfucker when he got escorted out. That shit was funny as fuck. That's
Oh,
live wire playing the
the
game.
boy that was taking pictures of people wee wee.
Hitting that button.
Talking about the boy that was taking pictures of people wee wee.
Yeah.
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 I guess somebody can hear the controller in the background.
That's live wire.
Who that
Mhm.
mashing the
No.
controller?
Ain't nobody but live wire.
Mhm.
Live wire
That
beat
nigga
on
live
that
wire beat the shit out that controller. He does it every
Oh,
time.
what?
No,
I'm
Mike
not.
wanted to talk. Yeah, hold on. Oh, my brother said let him in.
I didn't know that was your brother. See?
Oh,
Hey,
that's
man.
it.
There
I
it is.
see people gotta speak up. Nobody didn't tell me nothing.
You know
This
why I did
motherfucker.
see that
I just
message
I
in the
just saw
private
that.
chat? I'm like,
I
Yeah.
just
I didn't know who
I
it
did not
was.
know who that was.
You know what? Yeah, that's
I
bad.
just
I
saw
know
that he
who it
sent it
was.
to me. Like I wasn't
I
even
thought it.
looking.
I thought it was Stu
And
Peas
if he would have
under
sit there
another
and said,
name.
if he would have put in that private check on this live wire brother, I'd
I
be like,
thought
all
it was
right.
Stu
Oh, yeah,
Peas
Yeah.
so
under
him
another name.
and Ball started arguing again.
Uh,
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
so,
no,
I
what?
didn't. I
Nah, I
didn't
wasn't
know
gonna do
Lobo
that.
had a brother.
Huh?
yeah. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he does. That's what his
Yeah,
brother said.
yeah. He was in there with Stu Peas when he was cussing out that dude talking about does he wear socks?
Yeah. This no when Stu P was picking on that child. It was a child picking on that little child.
What's up, niggas?
Ain't nothing.
Yo,
Not
what's
much.
up?
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm
Yeah,
playing this Hi-Fi Rush right now.
Here we go. Here we go. We got another tall ass nigga on the show.
Nah, I'm 5'7", yo.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
All right,
Turn that,
Kevin. Yeah.
turn around. More like 7'5".
Shit, he
Mhm.
might be taller than live. I ain't know.
Shit.
What you know about Kevin?
Uh-huh.
He taller than
Mhm.
live by one dreadlock. Yo, get the fuck out of here. I ain't fucking with you tall ass Jersey nigga. I'm right next door to y'all. I ain't fucking with y'all. Well, I'm on the other side. In Philly, I ain't fucking with y'all niggas. Hell that.
Mhm.
Walking down the street with these two niggas, and I look like one of their kids. Hell nah, dog. Hell nah. Fuck that
Nigga
shit.
Slim stupid.
Oh boy.
I gotta get some still. Fuck you, nigga. They be like, oh, he's so little and cute. What you mean, bitch? I'm a grown man. What you mean?
I'm
Oh,
older. I'm older than these
brother.
guys.
I thought that was your little brother. Shit.
Mm.
The hell nah.
They gonna get no. That's our
No.
long lost. That's our long lost super cousin.
Man.
Bring him back.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that Hi-Fi Rush, man.
Yeah, like I was saying
Yeah,
that shit is more polished than it has any right to be, bro.
Yeah, this shit makes no sense, yeah.
it
Like
is.
for what it is, like I've never we've seen games that have been launched, like, but not, bro. This shit like AAA. Like this shit is like AAA on some Japanese type AAA. Like I know people be like, oh well, it's AA or whatever, but like to be honest, we don't know what
Nah,
the budget is. We just know
nah.
that they spend a lot of money in this shit.
Listen, I
You
don't
think they
care.
spent a lot of money? How much money you think they spent?
Bro, it's a 5 year development. They started in
Really?
2000, well, they started,
2017.
they proposed it in 2017. So
Okay.
it's coming out now, 2023. So say they've been working on it for at least at a minimum 3.5 years.
Man, listen
I
here.
don't,
Was the whole development secret from the industry, and
No, people knew that they were doing something. They just didn't know what it was. They
what
just
I'm
had inklings like, oh, it might be this, it might be that, but
what I'm
nobody knew exactly what this was.
what I'm
Like,
saying is they. So yes, I mean, so during the direct conference, they announced it to the
yeah,
world. That was the
yeah,
unveiling, and then they say it's out right now. That's how it went.
yeah. That's exactly how it went.
Okay,
Mhm.
I was
yeah,
sitting
that's
there
what I
watching it.
figure.
I was watching it real time. It was like, wait, hold up, what the fuck did you just say?
Man, listen here. I was trying to download it right there. It was
Mhm.
Savage and Vodka. I kept trying to download. I was like, but the channel was out right now. I was like,
No,
no,
they
I
said
Yeah,
couldn't
wait an
wait.
hour.
I cut that
Well,
shit
they said
off
like a couple
ASAP. I said,
hours
oh
after
no,
the
I'm
show or
downloading.
something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
wait
I
an
know.
hour
But
so
my
they could throw
heart
it
hit
on the
at that.
server.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
it
but
only took about 30 minutes because it was people on Twitter. I got man, look, I'm downloading it now.
Yeah, because
Download
I
it
don't think
now.
it wasn't done until the actual conference was done.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
want some
too.
Like
people on
so,
there.
like you had to wait for like what was it the next 20 minutes until the actual show was over,
Right, something like
and
that.
then it was, and then I think like 10 minutes after that it was up.
yeah, I didn't watch it live. Like, so by the time I saw the trailer, it was the same day. It was a little bit later. By the time I saw
Yeah,
the trailer, I turned that shit right the fuck off and was like, hold up, let me download it. And I would, to be honest, I looked at it and I play all those games. Live I tell you, I play like that's my shit. That's all I really play is like besides fighting games, I play character action games, DMC, Bayonetta, shit like that. So I'm
Scarlet
looking at
Nexus.
it. Yeah, Scarlet Nexus. I'm looking at this shit like, yo, this shit look alright, man. It didn't impress me at all, like the way it looked. It's hard for me to explain to somebody how fun this game is by how it looks. Like you got to play that shit. Like that shit is crazy. Like I'm playing it right
Yeah,
now, and I'm still not bored of this shit. Every like I don't
but
know a few
like I was
hours.
trying to explain it to like people that don't. They were thinking like, oh, it's a rhythm game, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
you gotta
not like
but
that. Yeah,
nah, because
Mm-hmm.
what it play like that we played with pretty much our whole lives. What it play like.
it played like Guitar Hero.
Yeah, but not just that. Straight up fighting games. Like,
Oh,
cause,
Same
oh
thing.
yeah, if it
fight,
if
cause
it,
fighting games
it
is
plays
all
like
about
Street
that
Fighter
rhythm.
4, to be honest. Like,
Yeah,
cause I was
like if you
doing
play
like
fighting games, you this ain't nothing.
if I was doing the combos and shit, I'm like, yo, I was trying to get the timing down, but I was so used to playing DMC and shit. And I was like, wait a minute,
Oh,
this shit plays like Street Fighter 4. And once I realized that, I was like, oh, I'm in there. I'm fucking shit up right now.
they got the gap support. That's why you see a lot of the fighting community has jumped on it because they've been doing good when I hear doing hella combos and shit. Because it
Yeah,
just
because
allows you to
you
do
see
it.
the frame. When I started learning the frames, I started getting into it.
And
Yeah,
you also,
exactly.
When I
but
learned
you
the
al-
frames, I was like, okay. And then, like I said, only thing that gets me is the what you call it.
The
When you got to
parrying.
go there and you got to play the music tones and some of them.
Oh
I
yeah.
Yeah,
had to realize,
cause
I,
Bone ain't got no rhythm.
yeah, you know,
oh shit.
no,
Damn, Bone, what happened?
man, I'm gonna let him live with that one. 'Cause I ain't got no get back.
Damn. Yeah,
Translation,
because
he ain't got no
I
comeback.
yeah,
I
because
ain't
he
got no
got something
comeback.
else up his sleeve.
Just realize you gonna notice. No, but like I said, only thing that was getting me is it's like when you have to go like certain things like you have to open up with the tones. I had to realize you don't look to your eyes want to go look to your left, but you need to look to your right for the next tone.
Oh
Right,
yeah.
So
right. The sync with
you got to
yeah, you
keep
gotta
going. Force yourself to look to that left. I mean to your left because even though because they'll throw the other tune at you, but the other tune's still gonna be there when you hit that other tune. You're like just slow your ass down. I played with a tune today for about 30 minutes, and I said, man, I gotta make me something to eat. And then
no.
when I
But how about the one? Well, when you first start off doing it, when you have to pay attention to it, you hit one, two, three, then the last one, bang, 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 real quick.
Mhm.
I was like,
Oh
what the?
yeah.
I said, oh, I got to speed up at the end because that's what I was messing up with that holodeck one that simulate. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I got to speed up at the end. It'll go slow, like bang, then you got to
Oh
speed up real
shit.
quick.
Even with the Perry shit, I don't like the Perry shit, but I got
Yeah, the
used to it.
parry shit is
You know what I'm
like.
saying? I ain't gonna even lie. I got a little secret with the Perry shit. They
Oh
don't have to
yeah,
pay for
nah.
that one. I got a little secret
Like
with
bro,
that
you
Perry
didn't even
shit.
get to the part. Like there's one boss battle
What?
where all you could
I
do
already
is
did. I'm at the end.
parry and dodge.
I'm at the end.
How you know you
I've
at the
been
end?
playing this shit all day.
How you know you at the end?
Oh, you already beat
I'm
that. You
about to
said you
fight.
beat that shit
I
already.
found out. I found out who old boy is and everything.
All
Yeah,
right,
boss on the
all
first
right,
on the first boss.
all right. Somebody
Boss,
kick Vaughn
boss.
out before he
What
tell us
the fuck?
before he tell everybody what
Yeah,
happened.
don't tell me. Don't tell me, man.
'Cause that boy
No,
will
I'm
do
at
it.
the end. No, I got all the keys but one key.
All right, we don't need to
Okay.
know nothing else. Be quiet.
Wait. So you only
Ready
got
to
one
spoil
boss
that
left?
shit.
I only got one boss, old boy.
Bone live. Let that
Okay.
nigga
What do you
be.
You
call it?
fucking
Old
He
boy that
will
look
stupid.
like,
slip
that's
up
the only
until
thing.
the end
Old boy that
live.
look off the Borderlands. He look like off of Borderlands.
Okay.
You know, old boy would slip up and say, "Oh shit, my bad, G."
It
Nah,
was
I ain't
Flip
old boy.
Money all
No,
along.
no.
Yup. Hold on, what? Hell no.
He can't he
No,
can't
like,
beat
hold
to
on, what?
it.
Flip had to
Hell
think about
no.
something. You're like, wait, what? What?
What this little nigga say?
I like the game. I say I'm gonna try to slow down a little if I can. Like I said, I'm waiting for Hogwarts Legacy, and I still want to jump back on that update of freelance of Hitman 3. Now he got his own base and stuff, and you can pick whatever mission you want to pick and stuff.
Yeah, I
And
heard it's
he
like a
got
roll
different
like now.
bosses. Yeah,
Oh, that update came out already?
yes sir, yes
Okay, I
sir,
gotta check it out.
yes sir. You got your own
Enough.
base and stuff.
I ain't got time for all that shit. These fucking games.
Oh, come on, man. What the
Get
fuck?
your angry ass up, nigga. That nigga will lay ass.
Fuck around. I go find an indie game. I was playing an indie game last night. That's why I didn't play what you call it because I was like, I ain't gonna play because I didn't want to go through. I would have beat that motherfucker last night.
Oh, you the
I would have
indie,
ran through it the whole night. And
you the
that's when I
indie
heard you
master.
playing it. I said,
Better
nah,
stop,
I'm not gonna play shit. That's why
you
I
better
went to
stop
sleep.
playing. You better stop playing them indie game before you end up fat and white like ran out Thor.
Hey,
Oh
them
shit.
indie games keep calling me, man.
The motherfucker running around with them cold popsicle like they nunchucks and shit.
Yo,
Mm-mm.
some of them shits is fire though.
Yeah, I'm fuck with
Like
them.
like one or two.
I
I'm
got
like, all
Water
right, this is
Tail.
pretty
This
good.
game called Water Tails is good.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I'll be going in, I'll be going in that store going to look.
I know
And then
one that
I
was
got
like
friends and shit. Be like, man, get this game. I'm like, man, I swear to God, if I get this game, this shit better be worth something.
it was one game that was like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I forget what it's called.
Oh yeah, that's a 360 game, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah. It
yeah, I
was
think it was.
nah. It was for this one. It was like
It
Lotus
was.
War or some shit like what the fuck? I know. Nah, it definitely was for 360. It was it was
Yeah,
on Game Pass a couple of fucking months ago. I forget what it's called.
Rain said, did you see the article that Rush is
yeah, I
coming
seen
to
that clickbait
PlayStation?
Oh yeah, I saw
article.
a few articles that was talking about that,
Yeah, I seen them. I
asking
seen
what's it
every.
coming to PlayStation.
Yeah,
About
I
what?
seen all. What Hot Five Rush coming to the PlayStation.
Yeah,
I
that
seen
never.
all them. I seen
It
all
never.
them clickbait articles, and when I as you open it up and you read the article, that's just a clickbait to get the ponies to read it. Because when I was reading it, I said, well, let me see. Because I seen about 5 articles, and they all was like, you know what? Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not coming to the PlayStation 4 or
Never.
PlayStation 5. And
Never.
one
Mhm.
article was like, well, I don't see it coming to the PlayStation because Microsoft spent about whatever, however many billions of dollars that they 9 or $7 billion or whatever that they paid for Bethesda. So more likely this game is not going to come. I said, yo, they been getting people. So people that comes up with that stuff are really ponies. It's wishful thinking.
I
They
think
just,
I, I think this is the beginning of the fall of the Xbox axe in Sony's ass right now because all that shit when they were like y'all ain't got no exclusives, y'all got nothing. It's like yeah, they've been building, they've been waiting secretly. Now if this is just like
Yep.
the taste of it. They all fucked up
This is
because the
what it
shit
is.
that's coming down that pipeline is gonna be crazy.
See,
And
what did I tell
then
y'all?
when the Activision
What
deal
did I
goes
tell
through,
y'all last year? I told
what?
y'all that wait, start next year and the next couple of years, Xbox is really gonna start hammering down with these games, and you really gonna start to see the fruits of their labor.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
And game
This is
and
just
listen
the
here,
start. Next year gonna be
as
worse than
Vodka
this one.
like to say, and Game Pass is that gateway drugs
Yeah,
to Xbox
Mhm.
game. It is that game. They
Yeah.
Microsoft know
Then
what
he
they're
got
doing.
Then they got Flip in the front office, over there making moves and shit for Xbox and Phil Spencer and shit.
Like,
So
them
Hey,
you know,
niggas
Flip,
listen,
crazy, and we
Man,
don't
Flip,
Flip
even
gonna do
really.
nothing.
Flip gonna
Flip
have
gonna
you
do nothing.
covered.
Flip gonna do nothing but get that nigga his latte.
Like, think about it. We
Mm-hmm.
got Iron. What's the Ironheart? What is that? Ironheart? What's that fucking Russian game we got coming out in
Oh, you
like a
talking
month?
about
Atomic
Tommy
Heart.
Heart?
Oh, I'm Atomic Heart.
Atomic.
Yeah, that looks good. I'm not even gonna
Atomic
We
lie.
Heart.
got that. So we got
Yeah,
that.
that come out next month.
We got Wulong that comes out in March.
Yep.
I ain't fucking
I'm
with
waiting
that
for that.
shit.
That's what I want to play. I
I
ain't gonna
can't fuck
hold
with.
you.
I tried it. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
What, Wulong?
Yeah,
Wulong.
Yeah.
it's like they trying to be in between Dark Souls and Neo, and
Yeah, I
I'm
think
like,
that's what they.
I can't. It, for
Well,
some
I
reason,
gotta try. I gotta try the update because they said they adjusted some shit. So I gotta see how it plays
I just
since the last time.
my thing is, why the fuck didn't y'all just bring back Ninja Gaiden? What is this shit, man?
They
Like,
do have they supposed to have Ninja Gaidens in the
they
work
they
too.
are they a motherfucking
Hold,
lie.
hold on. So let me ask you this: you want a Ninja Gaiden game that's similar to Wulong?
No, I want Ninja Gaiden. I don't want Wulong.
Oh
Like,
Yeah,
shit!
what the
all the
fuck is
Ninja
this
Gaiden
shit?
on
Goddamn!
backwards compatibility.
Goddamn!
On back, you can play them all.
Because
I got them all on back.
my thing is like, okay, I could just play Dark Souls or Elden Ring if I wanted to do that. Because like, to be honest, the way I like the combat looks, I'm like, yo, that shit looks fun. But when I actually play it, I'm like, yo, something feels.
No,
I
it
don't
does.
know
It
what I
definitely
don't know what
plays.
I'm.
It
It's
has
missing
that.
something.
It has that style of like.
Is it floaty or something? I can't really explain it.
No, I wouldn't say floaty, but it definitely has a style similar to
That
those
that feels like a
those
double A game. That feels like a game that's like some shit that would probably get like, I don't know, like a 7.5 back in the day on Electronic Gaming Monthly, but you play the hell out of it. But at this point, I'm like, damn, I can't. It's too many other games.
Well, shoot, they got was it Liza P that's supposed to be coming out soon too. I don't even, they didn't even give a release. Wait, did they give a release date for that shit? I thought
I
that shit
don't
was
know.
February. Is that shit February?
The story doesn't interest me at all, but that shit actually does look good. I'm like, damn, I might have
I
to grab
mean,
that.
yeah, I don't know. It's the story of Pinocchio, so I don't even know what that means.
But you know
And
what?
Yeah, I don't understand that
Yeah,
either.
I don't know.
yeah, it says Pinocchio, but I don't understand. Like, how does that even equate? I don't know.
Well,
So what is
it's
that? That's on every platform, right?
yeah, I think
Liza
so.
P is on everything. Yeah,
Okay.
Now, is that a Souls like game, or is that like a?
yeah,
Because
it
that's what
is.
it looks like. Oh no, I'm done with them shits, man. I can't.
Yeah,
It's too much.
it's supposed to be sold. Like, yeah,
I'm
I
like, yo,
don't think
y'all, they
it's not
milking
the
it.
it's not the same, but it's supposed like what can I compare it to? Um,
I seen like
but
the little
it's
stop
supposed to
point.
be, but it's something different. Like their mechanic is different, where they don't do the whole when you die you lose everything shit. It's something else.
Yeah, but it still has that same save point. I saw that. I was like, okay, is this like what we
Oh
doing
no,
again?
yeah, they got save points throughout the. Yeah, you got to go to like some like chest or something after you get to like past the area, and then yeah.
All right, I'm dead. Damn.
I was playing that game. I had to fight this chick. Man, she was flying all over the place. Man, she was whooping my ass. Yo, that
Well,
wrestler chick was like when you fight the wrestler, that's when you realize, but oh shit, this shit might be different. When that chick come in, she talking hella shit and then put your ass in that pretzel. I said, damn.
I'm seeing a lot of game award contenders. They articles about this. Um, yo, they might be right, man. I don't even know.
Oh, you think this might be a game award contender?
Yeah,
Because I heard quite a few people were saying that. I'm
It
like,
ain't gonna win. It's not gonna win.
yeah,
It ain't a
yeah.
Souls
I
like
mean,
that.
it probably
They,
won't win because it's not a big game. I don't know. You just never know,
no,
man.
no, no, no.
Come on,
That's
honey,
not true.
you gotta keep the faith, man.
Keep the
That
faith. Now, sometimes you gotta be real with yourself. You know what I'm
well,
saying? It
me
ain't gonna
personally,
win. If it win, I'll be shocked. That's why I
You
say
yeah.
can't be real. You can't be real with a hater.
yeah.
I
Hey,
see.
Bone.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it motherfucking
hell,
real,
man,
kid.
y'all fucking with
Mhm.
that nigga.
Shit,
Oh
me
Yeah.
it
me
ain't
shit.
gonna
personally,
win. I ain't
hope
getting my
it.
hopes up
I,
high. I ain't saying
I
this is
hope.
game of the year.
I
Hey,
hope it
oh,
doesn't
shit,
win.
nigga, stop trying to crush people's dream. Shit,
Fuck your dreams, nigga. I was
niggas
fucking
want
ass
your
dreams.
shit to
Yo,
win, nigga.
sucking
Fuck
looking
that shit,
motherfucker.
nigga. Sound like a fucking hater right now. Cut that shit out.
I
Or I'll
am.
put you in the same
Y'all,
circle,
y'all been
Angry
nice.
Joe.
See, I've been nice the last few weeks. Man. Fuck all
Yeah,
being
and nigga, and you got an ass whipping coming, cause my boy's coming back, and I'm gonna cut
nice.
your ass out.
I mean, to be honest, I hope it doesn't win, and I'm only saying that because if it doesn't win, that means we got a hell of a lot more better games coming out. That's my only reason for saying it. But if it does win, based off what I'm saying, I wouldn't be mad at it. But it's still early in the year. We really
Well, I'm
don't.
saying you gotta realize it's gonna as good as it is, it's going up against likely Zelda,
And we,
Starfield,
we got
and
3 more months left. Man,
what else?
Starfield ain't coming out until 2059.
You
Man, I
know,
want to hear that
you
shit.
know,
But
you
Nah,
know,
don't call it.
you
Don't call
know,
it citizen G.
2009.
you know,
You ain't Star
Elder Scroll
Citizen.
6 coming out this year, guys. Man, Elder Scroll
Oh,
6 coming out.
yeah,
that's not.
Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna
Man,
come out before Starfield. I promise you.
the Elder Scrolls has already been
Oh, you
done.
stupid.
Shit.
No, fuck that
That
shit.
shit happened. They might as well just cancel Starfield. Shit.
Man, y'all can't
'Cause
fuck
ain't
with me.
Well,
nobody gonna
Man,
play
y'all
it.
can go fuck
hey,
with
come on,
We
anybody.
man. Don't
go.
do
Y'all
that.
leave my
Don't do
Starfield
that.
Hey,
alone.
hey,
Don't do that,
give
my
him
nigga.
credit.
Don't do that,
Hey,
my
give
nigga.
him.
You making this short nigga cry right about now. I want that
Hey,
Man,
you
motherfucker.
gotta
listen,
give him
no,
credit
you
though.
can't. Don't talk about my.
I
No,
want
you
Yeah.
that
talk about
Starfield,
Star
dog.
Citizen. Don't
Yeah,
talk
because
about Starfield.
Flip trying to be he trying to recreate a Starfleet Enterprise. So
Hell yeah. I'm
Exactly.
Man,
trying
he
GTA
gonna you
the
Uh
shit
gonna
out
huh.
of that
you gonna
game.
go into his
man,
game and be like, Flip, what kind of ship you build? And be like, come on, man, why do you hell you ask a dumbass question? You know you building a Starfield Enterprise.
Hey,
This
live.
shit gonna
Hey,
look just
Hmm.
like it,
hey.
with made with garbage cans and, and whatever else they
Garbage
got. They
can
gave to
and
build
Hey,
to
hey,
build
space
that shit.
dust, huh?
hold on, listen here.
Hmm.
Live, not lying. I went at, like my world on what the name of the game we was playing live? The little
No Man's
people.
Sky.
No,
Oh,
no, the little people with
I
the
actually
little
did
people.
like that No Man's
Oh,
Sky. That
The
was
grounded.
pretty
one,
cool.
yeah, grounded. I went in live
Grounded.
wide world. My live wide was happy that my world was fucked up. He's like, fuck it, man. You might as well just come on over here. I'm like, damn. He's like, man, only this motherfucking sweet talk me like I was a bitch pulling off my panties. Come on, you might as well just come on over here where I'm at, nigga. I don't even worry about that job. I get in live wide world. Live will tell you. I just changed live wire a whole base around. I done expanded. I got an east wing, a west, north,
they
northwest,
got water
east. I
slides and
just,
shit.
yo, I'm not done. I still gotta get back on there. I'm not done with what I want to do with that shit. We got a basketball court and shit. I'm about to build a football arena. I'm not lying. Yo, cause we had the homegirl
Shit.
Gina. She said, "What the hell is this?" I said, "What you mean?" She said, "Why you got this?" I said, "Listen here. This is the protection. You know what I'm saying? Now I mean, this is how we gonna protect ourselves. We done build the Golden Gate Bridge all through the goddamn game and shit. Like fuck that. I'm not
I
fighting
jumped
no
in that game
goddamn
one time.
fighters
I jumped.
with
Yeah,
that
I just
remember
stupid
jumped
shit
Genie
on.
that
was
I
like,
got.
Hey,
"You just why y'all scared? Y'all should just run through the ground
I
and just
jumped.
run around these
I
I
damn
jumped
ain't
in
doing
there
all
one
that.
hide
time with
from the
their ass.
spiders." I said, "Fuck them spiders. We stay up
Man,
top.
I
You
You
jumped
go
in
down
one.
there and
No,
get
I
fucking
jumped
picked
in.
off. What the?"
This
Louis,
motherfucker
hey,
got
hey,
barriers for the
hey, hold
spiders
on,
not to come through.
hold on, hey, Bones, Stu P game in the game. He said, "No, Flip, no. What is this? What is this, Flip? No, you got to
This
play
is
with the
more.
spider, Flip." But he was out there getting beat the fuck up by that spider. I said, "Yeah, nigga, look. I
You
was
better
gonna
learn how
come
to
help you, but
run.
it looked like you got it." That
That
motherfucker got beat up and like, I'm not coming
And a
back.
lot of you guys
that
want. I want to hear
listen
too.
that
Why you
spider was
guys
putting
don't play it
paws
so
on
much
him
now?
like he was fucking Floyd Mayweather, man. He was hurting Stu P. Something fierce.
What's good, E-Rock?
Yeah. And a lot of people sit there and why y'all don't play the game? Because we've been playing the motherfuckers since the beta, the alpha, and the new
Yeah.
Master Chief.
Hmm.
Yeah, shit. Me and Laweye still gotta go back and finish Sea of Thieves and shit.
Yeah,
Who
see,
knows
you
what
Oh
play
else
yeah.
too.
they got in
I was
there?
Oh
playing
shit.
Sea of Thieves
Hey,
We're
before it
like
was even
hey.
halfway
water.
through that
Speaking of,
well no, we like on chapter 5 of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't know where the hell we at. I know one
hey,
thing.
sp-
Listen here, we taking an application other than Bone. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
because I
gonna
be
tell
telling
you.
folks I get drunk
Yeah,
enough.
nah,
leave
I
me,
stay up the same
Bone
leave
time.
know damn
me,
well.
They
Oh
ain't
yeah,
me.
we legit. Yeah,
leave me.
we locked that
Save
nigga up in the fucking
yourselves.
brig and shit.
He like that
That
nigga was
nigga
mad.
got
He like
mad.
fuck that shit. G, leave me, G. I'm Pyro G. Fuck what
Nah,
that
what happened was
for.
we got attacked. we got attacked, and then freaking Bone gonna tell us, he be like, "Yo, man, there's somebody trying to sneak them on the freaking ship." Be like, "Nigga, we all dead. What you mean?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I saw him sneaking behind y'all and start killing y'all. I figured I'd tell you now." Said the nigga dead. Like, nigga, we all dead already. Like,
No, hey, Live, how about this one? Watch out for the rock, G. The rock right here, G. The boat going
like,
down. This motherfucker tell me to watch out for the rock after the
What
ship
the
done
boat?
hit it in the sink. I said, what?
They get off.
Man,
See, I'm the
he was
only one
like,
that
"Hold up,
talk
you
to.
can't
I
hold
don't
that
get
shit
off the
against
boat.
me, G. I'm drunk. I'm drunk, G."
I can't,
Yeah,
G. I'm
I'm
on
trying.
it, G.
I get drunk in the
We
game
had
like I do in real life.
we had
Man,
we had
this is
Gino
like
on the
my
boat
time.
with
This is
us.
my. I
Oh,
live on the
listen
West
here.
Coast. This is my time,
Hey,
like at
Live.
2:30 in the
Remember we
morning
had
when we
Gino on
playing
the
this
boat
shit.
with us. All Jenny wanted to do was feed us. like we was one of her kids.
Man, that shit was funny, man.
I was like, yo, what is this?
I go try. I go match at the ugly lady at the beginning. I go start talking shit to her. Go give my
Talking about the
beers.
fat chick with the wooden leg. Bone was like,
Man,
yo, Bone was like, that wooden leg sure look delicious. Like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Nigga, what are you doing? Oh
if
man.
I
Ain't
if
ever
that chick
made
was
love to a
dancing here,
pirate thug before?
wrong shit.
Yeah, I'm saying, yo, this
I
bone.
was talking
Let's see.
maybe, but say, hey, they said we don't play games though. That's my thing. We don't play
Man,
games. Mm-mm.
maybe we don't. I don't know. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's all just an imagination in our head. The land of
We
Mm-mm.
gonna
make
play. We
believe.
gonna play. What you call it? See, we gonna play the zombie joint. Shit. I mean,
State
oh,
of
remember
Decay.
Flip that
No,
time?
Which
That was
which
I
like,
one?
don't
It's
know.
like
This
10 of them.
nigga, hold on. Let me tell you. This fool talking about, I like, come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. State of Decay. Nah, G. Why can't we do it until the morning time, boy?
oh yeah.
It ain't that dark, dog. We in the car. Nah, G. They gonna sneak up on. I said, this nigga always have a problem when it come down
And
to
what happened?
a
I went in that
multiplayer
house
game.
and them chicks came out and tried to air me out. I had to shoot all them hoes.
Listen, hey man,
Fucking
listen.
bitches.
What don't kill you make you
But why
strong.
you gotta call them bitches? Because that's what they were, bitches. So they tried to rob us.
Yeah,
We
we
was trying
did
to
get
help
set up.
them.
They did try to set us up. I
I
say,
aired all
oh
them bitches out.
shit.
I ain't lying. I don't care. I love women. I love it to death. But them motherfuckers came out setting us up. They came out busting. And
Yeah,
here
I
comes
left Bone right there. Hold on, G. Don't worry about it, my nigga. It gonna slingshot you. Nah, G, just stay there. Motherfucking zombie on my ass and shit. I'm trying to get the zombie to chase after that. This motherfucker there tore my own pyro. I'm like, this nigga gonna get us killed, yo. Bone funny, yo. Y'all don't understand the shit we be doing in them goddamn parties. It'd be hilarious. I wish I could tell y'all half the shit that we do. But we say some fucked up shit.
I don't know.
We say
Like I
some
said,
real
we play
fucked up
these
shit.
days.
Especially Livewire. Even though I be starting that shit, getting Livewire to do that shit, manipulate the
The only
conversation
game
so we can
Livewire
say
is
some
common
wild
is
shit.
in Halo. He don't really trip in Halo too much. He might say you fucking butthole or some bullshit like that. He don't say it. But he don't get real mean.
No.
He
Not
don't
one
really get
live be
too
fucking
loud.
with Bone. Not one live be fucking with Bone about your puppet.
Mhm. It's like, don't worry, Bone. One day you're gonna find that right puppet that's meant for you. You're gonna settle down with it and get a
You said
house.
the
Have some
right
No,
puppet
puppet.
kids.
we ain't gonna tell you all the shit we say. Nah,
Hmm.
you just gotta be in a party though. Even though I'm the ringleader that be starting that shit, you know what I'm saying? I
You
like
said
to
the
blame it on
puppet.
other motherfuckers. Yeah, I like to blame
Yeah,
it on other motherfuckers.
Hmm.
I say some
yeah.
shit that I know live gonna say, and I just sit
Oh,
back and
that's why you
listen.
was talking. That's why you was talking about Life of Pi. Like, yeah, yo, that
Yeah.
life.
Oh
I'm
shit.
like, yo, why you bringing that up? He was trying to throw some subliminal shots. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he told it. He told it. Okay, man. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about before we get off this motherfucker? We already got a first party open.
Hey,
Um,
I'm gonna have a bet. I'm gonna have a bet. What game coming out first, Starfield or Skull and Bones?
Oh man, I think Skull and Bones
uh,
canceled.
nah,
Nah,
they ain't
song started
No,
canceled
back
it's
yet.
not
back to
no,
canceled.
they just pushed it back.
yeah,
No,
they ain't gonna be
It's
sneaking.
just been delayed.
Yeah, I think it's just.
damn, start.
Uh,
I
I
don't think
just invite
Starfield ever
everybody.
coming
Fuck it.
out, man. And if Starfield does come out, it's gonna be half-ass.
Oh
Like
shit.
I mean, if it comes out this year, it's gonna be terrible. The only way it's gonna be good is if it comes out within. It's got to be like 2023 2024 or 2025. If it comes out this year, it's gonna be really fucked up.
Damn.
I don't know.
I
I
hope
have to
they-
see.
I think it's further in development
I
than
saw
that.
that E3. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how.
No,
Well, see,
matter of
I
fact,
have no idea how long the development has been. As long as the frame rate and and the image clarity
frame
is
rate?
solid, it should be fine. I don't know, man. Well, it's Bethesda, so you just never know. But again, this is the first time that they ever actually had enough. Cause shit, they was gonna let that shit drop last year.
Yep.
Yep.
It was only
until
because
they
Mhm.
showed
Xbox.
it, and people was like,
Nah,
"Hell
they was
no."
going. Nah, they still be dropping that shit. Had
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
to do with the
Bethesda
show,
don't give a
because
fuck.
Bethesda, yeah, they still be putting their shits
They
out.
Yeah,
said, "Fuck it." There's gonna be a group of people playing it somewhere.
which was the one that was really fucked up? Which Fallout was like the one that
76.
everybody hated it?
70.
Oh yeah.
76. Now they
76.
love the mother.
76.
They
That's
love the shit out of
76.
it now.
76. Yeah.
Yeah, because it ain't had no NPCs and none of that in there. Well,
Yeah,
you
that
know
shit was
what?
just
What we gotta
empty.
realize today is, even if it comes out and it's a little glitchy, which I won't be surprised. It
I
ain't
mean,
like they ain't
shit.
gonna
The Witcher
patch it
was
and fix it up.
glitchy when I remember when I was playing The Witcher 3 when it first came out. The Roach used to be doing some wild shit in that game. I said, "What the fuck is this horse doing, man? This nigga is fucking upside down drinking water." I said, "This nigga."
I put like, do you think it's gonna be
like,
as
like
bad
what
as
you call it did that? What the other game that did that?
Cyberpunk? You think it's
There
gonna be
you
as bad
go.
as Cyberpunk?
And
Well,
they fixed
Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk
that.
wasn't
wasn't a
that broke.
bad game. It just didn't work on last gen.
Oh yeah,
Last
that's
gen it
right.
was broken.
No, I
Right,
mean
right.
even on the current gen, not that it was bad, it was just glitchy as hell. Like I don't know if it's gonna be.
I don't
When
know.
it when
I
No,
didn't
they
when
have
it
fixed it.
broke
glitches
for
on it.
us,
I didn't
They
have
when
fixed
it
it.
glitches on
broke for us, it
Cyberpunk.
stopped. Yeah,
Yeah.
when it
The
broke,
only
it
thing I really
Not
had
on
bad was
the current console I
crashes.
got now.
yeah,
I
it
was I
crashed.
didn't have none of that shit.
Yeah,
Oh, you had
yeah,
that crash? See,
Yeah.
I didn't
yeah,
do
it
none of that
crashed
either.
for me. But
I
I
That
didn't
was
didn't
the
do none
crash.
of
worst
that
I
either.
ever
It
got
crashed.
was a
It took me
crash
straight where I left off at. So I
and
didn't have to
some
go do
visual
like if I
some
was in the middle
visual
of a mission,
effects.
I was right there in that mission. I didn't have to go no further. I didn't have to go start the mission all over. I had to go driving around town. I was right there.
I still have. I played like a little bit of it,
I
but
think Starfield will be fine. I think it will be. I think if it's gonna have glitches, it'll probably be a little glitch. As long as my ship don't have a warp core breach, then I'm fucked. But I'm
Man,
just
they
saying.
over there talking about Starfield like that's gonna be the next Star Child. So I think they're gonna
Stalker?
try to
Talking about Stalker 2?
no Star Child. I
what the
said
hell is
Star.
Star
It's gonna
Child?
be
Oh,
like
Stalker.
no, like saying that
Oh
Starfield's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be like
yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah.
Star Child, like they main
Um,
spotlight. So they really serious about this. So they're gonna make sure this bitch is gonna be right. So
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't have any worries or doubts that this game's gonna come out fucked up because they ain't gonna let Microsoft ain't gonna let that happen at least.
At least try not to let it happen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm seeing that if it had glitches, it's not gonna be that bad.
yeah.
But the thing that I wish that they would have did, I wish it was like it can be like a multiplayer, whatever. Because you know what I want to do? I want to hop in
hmm
people's game. Yeah, I mean, put a bomb on a warp
Have a
core, jump
Starfleet.
out. No,
Oh
I just want to
shit.
blow people's shit up like GTA, blow their shit
Oh
up,
shit.
and jump right back onto my ship and take off and shit.
Mhm.
Put some cocaine, some space cocaine, and some motherfucking space ores in there. The motherfuckers trannies and shit in that motherfucker, and call the space cops on you niggas and run the fuck out. I'm like, yeah, them
Mm-mm.
Hey
niggas did
man,
it. Wasn't me.
hey,
Go to the
God
next
bless y'all
system.
guys. We finna get out of here, man. Y'all can catch us next week. Y'all want to hear the after hours version
Bone
of
like,
this?
yeah, I gotta cut you off on that one.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
want
I'm
to
gonna
hear
do
the
the
after hours
bone.
version of this? You welcome to come on Xbox Party. Cause
I'm gonna do that shit the bone
Mm,
watch.
I'm trying to motherfucking play
Let
this
me unlock
motherfucking
the
video
party.
game anyway. Know what I'm saying?
Mono that falling asleep. That's what it is.
I ain't
yeah,
falling
huh?
asleep. Shit, I'm trying to fuck. I want to beat the
He
fucking
he
game. Shit.
accidentally sipped on some NyQuil instead of that Henny he had.
Nah, I ain't nigga. Why I
Oh
even have
shit!
to know? Hey,
You calling him a
Japanese. Hey,
baby?
hey, I'm a real talk shit.
Little
Japanese whiskey
baby.
tomorrow. No, Japanese whiskey tomorrow. That's what I'm finna go get me some
Oh
Japanese whiskey.
shit.
Bone gonna have transactions on Starfield on his ship.
No,
I,
no. Nah, nigga, as a matter of fact, you know what?
thank y'all. Thank y'all for
I
coming out. God bless.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you,
Hey, let
nigga.
me
God
Ain't
say,
nobody.
damn.
I'm gonna say Bone the fuck up, why?